Hello, good day. Welcome back to Sal Media TV. And today we will cover our first round of 16 game in the World Cup, but it's the second round of 16 game in the FIFA World Cup 2022. Argentina versus Australia in the first round of 16 game. Netherlands pushed USA aside 3-1. Very convincing victory there. However, this is the second one. Whoever wins here will meet up with Netherlands in the quarterfinals. So Argentina versus Australia, and that game is about to kick off right now. One big news in the Argentina team: Di Maria, he is injured. He is out. Papu Gomez coming to that team. So from the back, we have Martinez. In the back four, Molina, Romero, Otamendi, and Acuna. In midfield, DePaul, Fernandez, and McAllister. Up front, Alvarez, Messi, and Papu Gomez. Australia, they are feeling a 4-4-2. Ryan in goal, Rose, Degnek, Sutar, Benish in the back line, Aaron Moy, Lecky, Irvin, and Magri in the midfield up front, Mitchell Duke, and Bakus. Australia surprise team in the round of 16. So, Argentina have to be careful. Sal Media TV, good evening. Blessings, Navarre. I think Navarre is an Argentinian fan, you know. It's good to be here early. You know, what's up? What's your prediction on the game? Are you confident Messi and the boys can get the job done? Let's bring the graphic up early on while we take in the first couple of seconds of this big encounter. 1,000 games for Messi today. This is his 1,000th senior game, and he will definitely want to put on a masterclass or a show today for the Argentinians. He have never scored a goal in the knockout stages in the World Cup, so he can break that today and lead his team to the quarterfinals. However, this World Cup has shown where these quote unquote less quality teams, they can come and give you a game. So don't be too overly confident. The Argentinian fans. I think if Australia, they can keep the game tight, keep the game close in the earlier stages, we can have a game upon us in the second half, and that should be an interesting scenario. But early in the game here, and Argentina, they are possessing the ball, they are playing it around at the moment. Navarrete says Argentina will win. I think eventually Argentina should get the job done. That's how I see it. But I'm always open for an entertaining game and excitement. So anything for entertainment, once it's not my team, I'm okay with it. So can Australia give us a game to remember in the FIFA World Cup 2022 here? Or will Messi dominate? Dancehall Trades here early. I'm going to send the link. I want to know what you think about the lineup. What do you think about Di Maria being out? I know you're probably nervous at the moment. Let me know what you think. Drop all predictions on the game. I know a lot of people, 3-0 says Witter. Other people won't predict they have it that Argentina will win quietly, but we'll hope they lose. But that's how it goes. Rivals don't want to see rivals win, you know. There were a lot of cheers out there when Germany was kicked out, even though they weren't a big threat to me to win the tournament. So Argentina possessing the ball inside the Australian half right now. They're playing it from left to right, going forward at the moment. This might be the blueprint of the game. You know, we might see attack versus defense in most cases. And on rare occasions, Australia might go for that counter attack. So once you're in, please remember to like the video. That's very important to like the video to get it out there that others that may not have hit the notification bell know that we are here vibing to and to the Argentina game. Early signs. For some reason, I feel like Messi is going to do something special today. On that 1,000 game, never write off class, you know. An early penalty shot there from Argentina. A pass was blocked by the hand of a Australian defender. May have been a bit too close to call, so referee says no. I think Australia, they are a very physical team. They're you know big in structure and all of that. So you find that they might give Argentina some issues in the earlier stages. Clarendon College, remember, no knives in the background. So Clarendon, he's having connection issues there at the moment. 5 minutes played. Argentina nil, Australia nil. Winner will meet Netherlands in the quarterfinals. Good day, callers.
Good evening.
Hold on, where's a 3-0 Argentina?
Yeah.
You know, how much Messi has scored?
I'll get Di Maria into.
Yeah, Di Maria out.
But if
Who Depal?
what? Huh?
Who Depal?
I would say maybe Argentina score first, but or Australia score first.
I mean, one of if goal go score, one of them have to score first. You know, it's only two teams that play, so it's either. But if you predict 3-0, that means say Australia now go score.
Although Argentina a big side still.
Argentina, your side.
Eh.
Brazil, your side.
Yeah, I will lose.
Oh, why wanna lose yesterday?
Huh?
Why wanna lose?
Guys, the keeper never move. That's all, yeah. That's all. Oh yeah, that's all.
Why with the goal? You couldn't save that.
Yeah,
You couldn't
yeah.
save that. Argentina on the front foot here.
Where are you with?
Jam Love said because it was their B side. Well, go on. No, Di Maria. It's a tournament. It's a tournament. You see that in every tournament. We have to expect Di Maria to just be out at some point, you know.
I don't know what is it. Oh, I'm injured or just
Yeah,
rest.
man. Injury. You see, that's get a slight injury. That's why.
Slight seeing of him still in at the start, him still but my part at the sub. Oh, so
Yeah, weird.
I don't know.
Jam Love said, one of them starting side play yesterday. We know that, but When you look on the two team, one still was way better than the other team based on quality. So I think that's a poor excuse. It's just a tournament bug. Like it just always putting at the back of the mind that Di Maria will be out for a couple games in the tournament. It rough for the team knowing that he's one of the important players.
And
But
it was a quick turnaround, still aggressive tournament. So yeah, injuries are part of tournament. Anyway, you just at the end of
yeah,
the
but
day,
it's just something about Di Maria. It's always a case where you don't get injured, bro. Di Maria never give you a full tournament without have to pull out either early on or later on the tournament.
come on, control the ball, Alvarez. Come on.
Neymar out back.
But the man them need to start move the ball faster. And be more.
I'm gonna miss Di Maria because Di Maria and him all up play and dribbling and so sometimes take the attention off of Messi now. When they do have that person, if they also try pull a 1 and 2 player, it's easier for monitor Messi. You understand?
Yeah, when I tell you that, even the ball, I mean, not playing a ball anyway, so can't get in the squad at backside. He's a 34-year-old.
Yeah, the sad thing about the ball is that the areas on the pitch where more want, move
Messi,
around. Yeah, it rough for him. Like it rough. I love to see him get an opportunity, but when you look on, the areas where he occupy and where him floating and play, boy, it's sad. It's sad, but it's just a reality of the situation, yeah, man.
Enzo Fernandez will have a good game.
You try to build your Manu squad, you come over with that for
Oh,
you come with the Fernandez argument.
no,
You want,
listen.
you want every man have a good game, brother.
No, Lisandro may attack. Enzo Fernandez look a youngster.
Oh. What is Andrew Benz? This Andrew again.
Benz is
Height again, because Australian and big,
a big man,
Mm-hmm.
isn't it? Especially on set piece.
Yeah, man, them physical, I mean, Argentina, they're getting the ball in Australian half for the most part, but nothing to worry about. Nothing to be, excited about as yet. No real opportunities. Both teams seem a little bit, playing it safe in the early stages here. Not really go at it.
I mean, when I say play safe, I just think Australia is very organized. And that's why even today when I tell us that side that I get 4, I just say the fourth goal go they make it bounce to the other goal. Because they forget about 4 or 5 or 6.
Yeah, well, they come in and say them go at it, but
Go at it, me hell, and now, brother, first of all, I want to coach.
yeah, there are a lot of youngsters out there. So
But a coach in that, brother.
True.
A coach in
Coach
that. Coach, I eat that.
Yeah, but we don't know the coach tell them to go do anyway. So
I see him when playing every game, brother. Remember, it's a difference when you can surprise a team,
True.
This is the knockout. Team know where you bring and teams are prepare for you.
Prepare for your approach.
Man, take it 2 midfielder, them out of the game completely, brother. Them remember them are the engine,
Mm-hmm. Then supposed to dictate the pace of the game.
Brother, the man literally, the man, world class coach to a naive coach, The man literally make Des and Robinson have the ball and run up and down the field. Because once them all them do a press, them not know not about defense, so the whole of the flank open.
Expose which right, dumb fries yourself.
That's
if you notice the two wing back for Netherlands score.
2 wing back score.
Wing back. So where is your right and left back when wing back them score?
But that's why I tell us them not get about 5, brother. I see the game, brother. I tell us them lucky them you only get 3. About them to get about 5. First of all, you can't be a brave or a naive. You have to show respect sometimes.
Yeah, man.
A world class baller them play against, brother. This is not
Especially
Wales.
a team where you know, say, you look on the quality of them about there and
A world class baller you play with, brother.
Yeah,
Brother,
can't
you know, see, Frankie Diang not going to, him not going to 18, no time for game, you know. I doubt him going to USA half, you know.
sad. But I mean, better team go through, so maybe I for the best, you know.
Yeah, man, I feel the best, man. I just, but as I tell you, when I watch the game, I say, John, when the game start, I say, you know, so this look like one
man.
One long night. They call them a press and them not have nobody a cover.
Yeah.
It's like every time the man them win the ball, brother, I just threw them score 3 goals. I can't say they're clinical, but more the opportunity man them get going forward and over dribble.
Yeah, man. Me never watch it in full, but I keep tabs on it and I watch what go on every now and then. And you say the two open, as I said, like it's a knockout, this, you know, knockout. And you have to understand when you as I say is not the team. You get me? You don't have the players to keep up with the team where you play. You have to look on the best route.
First of all, you can't put the tell yourself says a shootout you're going on with them, man. You're not even forward.
That's the first mistake I make. And I saw the scene like them come out for yo, we are go at them and we are going to outscore them. That's how them see. And
The first goal, the man just literally make 2 passes and walk through them. Yo, man, that's something I watch the game and say, John, come like a schoolboy football, listen. It's just like, yeah, me are the best football in mind, but watching, me tell you, that's an even send a message. Me say, brother, this look like about 4. This look like about 4. Trust me. Because even from the score, the goal the police get, it probably still would end up play the same way. Come on, Argentina. You see the difference with the team. Look at Australia.
well organized. 1, 2, 3,
Well
4,
organized,
5
brother.
on the back, 3, or 4 along the back, 3. But if you notice, the 4 along the back and the 4 in the midfield is a 8 is a double brick wall, you know.
Brother.
And the next 2 up front, there's a whole running. So you know, say them not really need to come back. They just go and do the early press. But the 8 players up behind not going forward, not stepping out at all, you know.
Brother, they all them want them know them they make it difficult for we. Possible get extra time and go win it in a penalty shootout. Or nick one on the break. And you know what time it is after that.
Simple.
But you play against world class ball, you have to look at them and laugh. When I hear them when the game done, the analyst them from the Alex Lalis and the London, which are London never alone have said, man, I say, I'm naive, brother. Going at the game and feel like, say, oh, at some point, you have to get a reality check. Say, oh, bro, these is our world class players, you know. Because, you know, see, Australia don't want the ball.
No, sir.
And Netherlands could have do this, have the ball and press at them the whole day. But they literally gave them the ball the whole first half. Because we know we have 1-2 pass, boom, we are going to kick 2 in the back of the net. They can't lose the ball, this brother.
18 minutes played, Argentina 0, Australia 0. Not much to really, talk about as yet, other than Australia making it really difficult for Argentina to put any positive pass going forward at the moment. Are we in for a treat in the second half?
Australia played very well for the first 18 minutes. Well organized.
They might defend very well.
Even pressing right now in a part of the game.
Yeah, but I don't.
You know,
if I have a balance as a team with me, and me not see them as the most going forward. Yeah.
Would I like it to be more open?
Jam Love said to him, all teams are world class. Yeah, but there's levels to it. You know, look on
No, sir. Which one team are
you
world
know
class?
look on Netherlands squad and tell me that the US squad is
US Canada are the world class squad. It's just a hard working team, but that
as
team
talented as Netherlands squad. No, sir, don't know. I mean, when you look at the US team, you know,
young, hard working player, good
if you
players.
compare to other professionals that may not be at that stage, then you can call them professionals or top professionals in certain region or whatever, but not in a World Cup where you have the type of quality and
But
level.
that about world class players different from you have hard working players in a brother where have technical abilities and those you have about world class type of player. How much of them really depend on America team?
No, Pulisic
Policy,
closest to that, and Pulisic is an inconsistent player too, so you can't even
young player that too.
yeah, you not even want to put him
You
on
see me?
next to certain level of player same way. You understand what I mean? So
When I look on Netherlands side, they have world class defender Van Dijk.
yeah,
Timber is a good player. You have world class midfielder Frankie De Jong. You have world class winger Memphis Depay. Them man are world class baller, bro. And that's the difference. When I play Wales, Gareth Bale done. I'm all I know. So him
he
kind of
can
up in a age.
in being there done it. So
You know?
you give him credit. See me.
The difference is
That is a world class baller, but you know
oh,
Alves man,
which Alves?
Danny man who play yesterday man.
No, yeah, for sure.
You understand what I mean? So
Danny Alves no old man, but
even
Gareth
though the
Bale and them
PL
man.
them all them are still world
Yeah.
class.
World class baller them
People
man.
done it.
But is a America squad organized and work hard.
Yeah.
And
And it's a growing team, them young, so you still, you
yeah,
know,
man. But as me tell us, the coach give a man because I like the team, brother. And one of the hardest working team I seen in the game, brother. I like the team, brother. And them have technical ability and them.
yeah,
Them just not forward. Them create opportunities. If them have a better forward, them score a goal. Trust me.
yeah, man.
But you can't.
Even today in the earlier stages when them go at Netherlands, you know, if them have somebody on the field who have the composure in front of the goal, then they're probably talking at least one first half. 22 minutes played. Argentina nil, Australia nil. No chances created as yet. Not much shots taken in this game so far. Australia, they are very, very organized right now. Argentina, they are missing Angel Di Maria at the moment. It's a big loss to their team, one of the important players in that squad.
Very big loss. We need somebody who will take the ball and run. Right now, it's just simple passing, simple passing, simple passing.
Australia passing it around. They are giving Argentina a little of their medicine. And this is what happens when a team realizes that the bigger team, they are not at their 100% best. They tend to grow in confidence through the game. And you can see, Australia camping out in Argentina's half and creating a corner kick. About four female team members them injured. Bless up, sir. What go on that? Yeah, Jesus out, Tears out, Neymar out. But uh, excluding Neymar, most of those players wouldn't be in the first 11. So I don't think it will make a big difference based on the team, and how they will perform. The biggest loss is the Neymar, just the same in my view.
Yeah, but Gabriel Lena really wasn't well
Yeah.
like the starter.
Gabriel Tejas, most of them won't be playing, wouldn't be playing, especially in knockout when few players
Gabriel would have played, maybe coming off the bench,
coming off.
but
And I'm still kind of doubt it because the coach seemed like him really like Rodrigo, you know.
Alexi Tellez only get game because of the last game.
Yeah, you know.
And
So
I'm a paper,
usually
you know.
Rodrigo, it kind of far fetched for Jesus realistically.
Um, I know Sandra and Danilo did injury too. I don't know if them clear.
Come back, yeah, we have to see um in the next week how it go. But
They have a couple days still.
yeah, they have a couple days to try, flash off any little niggles them have and see how them can move forward.
Argentina want Australia have the ball and play, you know, but Australia no with that. I think the man them, the man them play smart. Right? Whatever, it's like a chess game I play right now.
Some team is just not a ball playing team, They get the ball, they don't know what to do with it really. Yeah, that team with them, if them not counter, if them not try nick something here and there, that's just how them know for do it. If you give them the ball to really play and you ease off and give them the space, them don't know what to do with it.
But you can tell, but me not too like. I think they need a little more urgency on the ball from Argentina. Them too comfortable in the pull the urgency, man. You know, see, pull the urgency, get a weird pass back to the keeper. Yeah, man, pull the urgency on the ball. Try win the ball up higher.
I wonder if the coach really not trying to go at it early on, because as I said, attitude from the players, they don't seem like when I look on the comparison to this game and Poland game, you could have seen from the whistle blow that
Yeah, but
Argentina,
it's like, I mean,
it's a
different
whole
type of game too, you know. It's like the one day, you know, the same mentality to win a go, but one a different team. To I think it more based on the team still and the player them we have. You don't know you come out as I said naive and give them a slight chance, slight inch. It turn up all a yard or more of you. So you
you
have
have
to
to be
pick your,
careful.
you have to be careful. And again, and I like say the last game and I like a point would I do anything for them. A draw right as I take it to penalty. Same way. So
Yeah. 27 minutes played, Argentina nil, Australia nil.
and them literally make them, as I said, them play to me watching this game, them play good because them sit back when they and when them see the opportunity to press them press. Argentina haven't put two passes together yet in the world. About half an hour in the game. We don't know why you're on the field in Romero.
Lackluster start from Argentina. Very not getting much going forward. Sideways passes for the most part. Giving away position there just now.
And the worst thing you can do is keep giving up corner to a team with this size.
Yeah. It's a very dangerous thing. There's 1-0 in a trouble. 1-0 in serious trouble.
If I tell you, the worst thing you can do is keep, especially for the full size. I think the man might have been more aggressive doing the game.
See that? And then win the header,
They want him in there. For Kamakuna. And them tall, you know, I think them have one of the tallest player in the World Cup team. That. Other than I think Netherlands goalkeeper taller than him, but him a keeper outfield. I think one of them have one of the tallest player. But him about 6'7". The Netherlands keeper about 6'8". Come on, mister. Skill only show make the man know some better. You have to play against a team that's going to be sitting back. You have to come out aggressive and try to get a early goal. Because you can't see, once you get an early goal, them have to do something to equalize it.
So like what you said, Japan, sir, which side you want to win the World Cup? Right.
My Brazilian and I quiet, man.
That's you have trouble. All right. We do a preview and a prediction for World Cup, right? And make it known, say, I'm born German. Good tackle here from the Australian team. Messi trying to make way to the edge of the box. German, but I'm never optimistic about my side because they're not playing the ball. So I support them, but I not expect too much from them. No, my favorite players are De Bruyne and Messi. So if any one of them win it, I'm alright with that. So De Bruyne out. So the only person left who I love to see win it, Messi.
But they never pick Messi to win it, brother.
Because me not predict with emotions. I predict based on what I think. Yeah. So me want to say if Germany win it, them it mean alright if other two baller win it. De Bruyne or Messi. Alright, me never say. And them are going win it if Germany win it. Alright, if them win it. Me not a problem. Me don't want to see Brazil win none at all.
But them you pick.
Me don't want to see them win, but the
So you
realistically,
pick them in the bracket if you don't want to see them win. But that doesn't make no sense.
no, because me do the bracket based off who look like they're more likely to win.
Yeah, the man say if you want to see them win, do that all, but yet still pick them in that bracket.
Yes, but me don't want to see them win. Me don't want to see them as them have the best team and them to me them have the best chance.
Yeah,
But
that's tough, you know.
but I would be so happy if they make my prediction go wrong. Put it that way. Not such a kind of diplomatic answer. But on the live, you go watch the video, you see. My side are two baller when I like watch play. My side?
The man cool. The man choose Brazil in a bracket as a champion.
Yeah, based on the teams we have play a World Cup, yeah.
And then the man say him no want to see them win. If
No,
me no want to see them win, me not pick them.
well, me different. If them look like them more like win, I'm gonna pick them. But honestly, I love them prove me wrong. I love them just about to win. They're glad. But the team with them have me couldn't tell me says England gonna beat that side. England are good.
Come on, move the ball faster, man.
You see if I just find it weird when it regarding where teams meet. Sometimes if you put a team in our finals, they probably have bet on them, but before our finals, they wouldn't bet on them. I feel like if Argentina and Brazil go finals, Argentina will win again. But if Brazil beat them before that, I feel like Brazil will beat them. If they meet them before that. That's why Brazil end up go to finals for me and not Argentina. If they meet in the finals, maybe not pick Argentina. But I have two of them to top the group, just like what happened. Never have Saudi Arabia never have Saudi to beat Argentina. I make it look scary in the early stages of the group stage.
Well, we still top the group, you know.
As I said, me never.
We still top the group. You see me?
Yeah,
we never have football. We never have to complain about call. We never have to complain say referee thief. We never have to complain say the ball gone cross the touchline.
Yeah.
A goal kick. We never
You
have to do
know what the
none
funny
of that.
thing? You know what the funny thing? Football is a really, 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 really crazy thing, say if that ball let it go, like down the line like a player run down the line, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the linesman would have flag it for throw there.
Can we have a better vision, better view of it?
No, but I say even with what we saw, the ball we said about 1 point something millimeter in, whatever if I was the outer layer or the little piece of material. If that ball roll on the line and a player dribble, linesman
Mm-hmm.
gonna flag it, say it gone. He's not gonna say yo, based on the shape of the ball it's in. You know, me I tell you,
One nil. Boom.
assist from Messi.
Goal
No,
from Messi.
cut in and cut it. I mean, I tell you the God.
1-0.
Jesus,
Yeah,
one
man.
layup
Free the
on the
gate now.
1000 game. And this is Messi's first knockout stage goal in a World Cup. I said it when I just started the stream. Don't feel like Messi, I got us do something special today. 1-0 to the goal, Lionel Messi. That should be the first shot, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'm first shot really to the goal.
All right, AJ, I'm going to show you something. And I really don't want nobody. Yeah, Carby, Messi score. Yes, I really don't want nobody. I go at me. This is not a debate with or not. There's a difference between Messi and CR. You know, Messi actually took the free kick, right?
Yeah, him kick the free kick, but him it's
And him
like a
come out
pass.
in play and play the 1-2.
Yeah.
So people, when you see me
Messi would
laugh
have kick,
and
Ronaldo would have
avoid
kick the ball to the
some
goal. Him not take a shot.
yeah, but this is the difference. One man has stand up and wait in there, so while the next man, even from the furthest point away from goal, and the man start to play with the free kick and him find himself back in at the position and could run back at the net. How can you come and tell me that our next player will stand up in at the 6 yard and wait for the ball and go is better than this player? How?
No,
How?
I
How?
mean, as I said, arguable. I mean, it's
It's
arguable.
crazy when you have a football knowledge, bro. If you tell me, say you see how this man generate football from deep.
But Ronaldo, all right, Ronaldo used to do that
He
in a
used,
convert himself to a striker.
yeah, but when he used to do that, right?
Yeah.
1-0 apostle. When he used to do that, right? His productivity wasn't close
To
to
what him,
what Messi is doing. Wasn't nowhere near it. His productivity, as in goals and in contribution to the play, it wasn't close, bro.
yeah, because I mean, as I say, him convert to a striker.
Yeah, which was the best thing based on him physicality and him physique. I think was the
Yeah,
best
and him
decision.
speed and him skill and him. So
Yeah,
when him convert to a striker, he took his skill when have as a winger and
and bring
then
it to help him inside.
help him
And
inside and then
I think
him find
in movement, bro. I can tell you this. I think Ronaldo movement off the ball, bro, when in the trap, second to none.
no, yeah, brother, all right. And that's why I rate the look ball where you say you not see much from me. I tell her it's like I like how he move off the
You
ball.
could just go and watch him look more.
I
Yeah, but we
really
still
like how he move off the ball. It always a look feet Gakpo.
yeah.
And but it's still, as I said, it's still arguable, brother. Because there's things that Ronaldo do where Messi not really do, or when I say Ronaldo,
Maybe
you know.
I was a initial midfielder from the get go, so I understand. All right, if you take Modric out of Real Madrid right now, Benzema not flourish as much, right? And if you take De Bruyne out of City for them not flourish as much. So what me I say is this little ball here, he's doing what playmakers do plus what strikers do.
Yeah, man, it's just incomplete. I will say, but it as I say, all right, I just two different ballers still, and
Two different
yeah,
type of player. Yes, I
two
agree.
different type of player. It just
Totally agree with that.
oh, what me think Messi do more is conversion and game in a latest better.
Well, Messi was. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but he was always a player that played through the middle. Him just couldn't make it in the middle in the Barcelona with Iniesta and Xavi for them early days. So he was forced to play on the wing. But as I said, around Luis Enrique era, him eventually drop really deep when Iniesta them start to lose the legs. while Ronaldo went from the wing go up front instead. So he was a target man now, while Messi a generate play. And during this period, while one is a target man and one a generate play,
Still has scored the same amount of
he
goals.
scored the same amount of goals. So if I don't know if I get to me, I say.
Me know you have to get to answer because again, Messi is not an out and out striker, and he's not like a Lewandowski or a Ibrahimovic. Where you know say okay, them all is up front. Messi as a player, we take all the ball from the center circle or in a one and a half sometime and turn and run with it.
And still I get the same productivity as you, where more for the most part is a point man, is right at the doorstep. You get what I mean? And it's not a bash thing. But just find that's why I don't really debate it more most of the time these days because it don't make sense to me. It can obvious who generate more player while Mr. score as much as you are. It just to me not there's no debate in my view. Just I'm leave it alone. But I feel like he might go score today and he did it. You know, say about an hour before the lineup come out and stuff, we go get some food, and the weird thing is that the person where I run the restaurant, we go. Like you remember, say Argentina gonna play. Him say, "Yo, Argentina, I can't wait for you to come play for come beat up." I said, "Some realize is Argentina fan." The man say, like him and a beer that attack, and him say, "No, you didn't know where the just bet and thing there." And the man say, "Yo, here we go. I spent $20,000 on my team today. I got more $10,000 on Argentina for win, which not gonna pay him much, maybe about double the money, and $5 per Messi for score, and $5 per two love." So he basically start calic already. Yeah, if the game done two love, him calic again, and then him have the win already. So he can possibly calic off of the 3 ticket.
I think when Messi, I think the Spanish ball game,
yeah, because the academy him growing, I know.
him growing at the academy, so him not really play like a South American, you know.
No.
Is it me? Rich Ronaldo know it from Europe, but play like a South American, literally everything.
Yeah, like one of them big forward, they were aggressive.
Brazilian, some of them Argentine there.
Physicality.
Well, and even when him just start, the skill, the bag of platinum and them thing. Remember, it's a Brazilian type or it's a South American.
Yeah.
Argentine,
South American thing, yeah.
South American thing, isn't it? That whole flair there, which you find it all about in a South America to be about mostly in a Brazil where the player them have that flair there and
Alright,
so.
AJ, look on this comment now. You see, this is what made that hurt me now. This is what made them thing I made hurt me.
But
no debate at this point. So basically, I say I'm not debate. So we're not gonna debate today. But just listen to me. But we all know Ronaldo ball game more all rounded. Why tell me what you mean by that?
For me personally, brother, it's like a nitpicking. A two great ball of them. So yeah, it's like
yeah, man, that's two great baller, man.
It's like
if anyone of them win it, good for modern football. I tell them, I don't have a problem with Ronaldo.
It's just to me like a nitpicking, you know.
Yeah, no, but no, based on him point, Ronaldo is a more all-rounded. In ball game more all-rounded. What do you mean by that? Because he not generate play from deep, so I don't know what you mean by that. You know what them misplay all-round ball game and all-round player with all-round striker. Him can score him head, him left him right. Very well. One of the best to ever do it. But don't tell me him is an all-round player. Because when last you see Ronaldo take up a ball and make a 30-yard pass or 40-yard pass, he's no all-round attacker. Ronaldo game is based on the penalty area.
When him younger, he's a more dribbler.
When he was younger, him drew on the wing, him cut it back,
cut inside, and you know.
But as I said, his productivity wasn't even close. Nowhere close.
Messi, I take out the ball, and Messi look like him not do much with the ball. But the ball, he man full of control, and the ball is close to him body. Like Messi game crazy still. Messi play come like that when I play FIFA. To be honest with you, and you drive slow.
And so counter-attacking is not coming from deep. All right, I'm going to show you an example, Nicholson. When you set up a team, right, you have defense, midfield, forward. For the past 8 to 10 years, you put Ronaldo up on the field, he's going to be the player that is closest to the opposing goal. He's the point man. He's the man everybody should be looking for because he's a striker, rightfully so. Right? Whether it's a counter attack or not, for the most part, he's the player closest to the opposing goal. Last 8 to 10 years we are talking about. Before that, he used to play off for the left. Messi used to play off for the right. Right? So if he's closest to the goal, his responsibility for the most part is to just get the ball in the back of the net. You don't have to do much. You're not required to do much. Really and truly. In movement is excellent. Don't get me wrong. One of the Ronaldo movement of a ball when him sharp is second to none. May I say it again? Right? But for the last 8 to 10 years, when they put Ronaldo on the field, he is the closest man to the opposing goal. His job is to just get the ball in the back of the net. Last 8 to 10 years, Messi, especially 8 years, Messi is within the midfield, bro. Whether they are breaking or not.
game stop.
Yeah, it's, as I said, me not really have conversation about it, but me I try to understand what we mean by all around while the next player is generating play from deep.
No, it's like
That's
if you
smart.
talk about an all-round attacking player, Messi is
Messi is
more
the
of an
most complete player
all-round
to ever play the game, bro. Ever play the
attacker.
game. Most people that put close to him more than Ronaldinho. But when it comes to
Messi
productivity
is
from
like a
midfield and
Messi. All
scoring
right,
goals,
put it away. Messi is a Luka Modric, De Bruyne, and Ronaldo in one.
you know, that's my point, and it's clear, bro. It's so clear. That's what makes it. That's why I don't really have conscience about it because it's so clear. The man generate a lot from deep. The man play a lot of long balls, a lot of set up and build up plays from in the mid. But you say counter attack is not from deep. But if you check Messi team when playing at Real Madrid more play counter attacking football than any team Messi playing at. Barcelona put
Messi
on
them not
football
play
and pass
counter
it around.
attacking football. Messi them
If,
control the game.
all
Messi
right,
pass
control the
them
pace of
pass
the
the
game.
ball,
If you look
brother.
at Argentina now, they don't play counter attacking football. They put on the ball and pass it around for days before them go at
Yeah,
you.
man, a Barcelona type of
Possession
ball
football,
game them
Messi
play,
play
man.
in a teams Messi playing and playing. Now at
Barcelona.
PSG you might see a bit difference because that team is a totally different team right now, and it's not
And
his
in age too. And the age
in
I'm
age,
there.
right? But we check the most part. A position based football Messi play watch Messi. Messi always slow down the players. If Messi play 90 minutes, for 75 minutes, he must slow down the play to feed him pace. So everybody run up and down and just slow down. Him go at players when him push. Which is when game grow. When he was younger, he used to just run at people all day. Which is why I tell people say Neymar don't grow as a player. He's not mature, bro. And that's why I'm always injured when it's important. Because him take the ball and run at players all day long and all the man do is touching their ankle. While Messi and Ronaldo, them grow, them mature them game in a way where them just find the best way to be productive. Half time, Argentina nil. Argentina won, sorry. No one didn't kill me. Australia nil. Messi with a well placed goal around 30 minutes inside the first half. Feel like Ronaldo physically affects the defense more than Messi. I understand what you guys are saying, just never like the pass back. Yeah. And that's true. It's okay to like most people then prefer the direct approach and just get the ball to him and just score. He's a very great finisher, bro. One of the best finishers ever seen. The man left, right, and wonderful header. I think probably the best header of the football. Bro, Ronaldo is a machine, brother. The man is a machine. Don't get me wrong. I rate the man as a baller. Not as a person, because personally can half mobile. But as a baller, a machine that. Don't get me wrong. But when they compare the two, when I think it's a debate. Music clear at this point in their career. All in them own right, them achieve what them achieve. You know, the whole say of one being in one place and the next one, you know, everybody have them argument, which to me, don't really make a difference. But yeah, to each his own. Two very good players. And I'm gonna say it again. I said from the tournament start. If either should win the World Cup to me, it go to modern football. because um, because every argument come up regarding best players ever played the game or greatest or whatever. The older heads or the elders always point to World Cup. Oh, Messi do this and Ronaldo do that, but then none of them can win a World Cup. So if either win it to me, good for modern football. Good, because the man them do it, bro. The man them do it for like, oh no, 2022, like 15, 17 years straight. The man might do it. Man them do it. And you have to give them credit. You can't come tell me say some man that just play ball on the highest level for like 5, 6 years. You have to discredit, and because they win a World Cup in that time, you have to discredit the man them where dip on top of the game for 15 years. No, so I don't think 7 games should decide the difference between how great players are. Because it's 7 games and brackets help teams as well. Where you fall on the bracket and who you play and all of those things. They don't like watching Argentina play. I think for the last 2 World Cup, I think they have a good attack, but I've always said the midfield was always missing. Um, they don't really have players to that kind of level in the midfield for the last couple of tournaments. In this one, I think the coach for the past 2 3 years him find a way for win and just work with it that way. They don't have the great midfield right now, same way, but them just find a way for be stubborn, um, be aggressive, and just try to allow Messi to just be Messi, and everybody play a part. Everybody have them role. It's not a flourishing team. It's not a team where I go forward. That's why me say, when they say contract a while ago, I'm like, they're not so Argentina play. Argentina play slow. Really and truly, them play slow, and you can't also them play boring. You get what I mean? But them him find a way for just get the team itself to perform and just use that method. And that's just what you have to do when you do have a stack squad. Sometimes it's even for the best. Okay, you don't have to be confused about what should you do and all of that. You get what I mean? Or who you should play. Sometimes when you
It
have the
what me was is like what me like about Argentina, even
yeah.
watching the match,
Mm-hmm.
it's like taking out a player, putting in a player, them still not miss a beat to all them play.
Them play the role. The only thing we miss, when I lie, they miss in the first half, Di
You
Maria.
know, it's Di Maria with him control and running at players, and
Yeah, and we
you
don't
know,
get that much in the first half.
but for, like see them even bring. Remember, Enzo never that played the first game. From him play the last few games and at the same team. You know, it's just
Mm-hmm.
for the most part taking out players and putting them all. Everybody know them role and know what them
That's
expect.
it. That's it. And that I've driven the team for the past 2 years. It's like the man find a family and say, yo, I'm putting in more, you just go do the same job. Don't worry about, this or that, and don't get carried away.
Which
Just go out there and
is
do your.
ridiculous. You know, so the man kick the free kick and really reach this of it.
That me I try to show you my youth.
First of all, him kick the free kick, him get back the ball, with the ball,
Knock it
him,
and
him
move
not move,
again.
and get back the
Ball
ball. You
reach
know.
him. And I wanted to say the ball when him get back it each up on them foot too. So if I kind of take it off a little bit and ease for him place it, the shot could have flipped. But that's my point. That's my whole point.
No, I think the man have a control fire in a what do I call it, like a follow. Like
Which goal
when him
if,
control and fire, I don't know how him do it so
never
quick.
seen a goal up on a goal, which is my favorite Messi goal.
Even the one them score against Mexico, where they the time
Yeah.
when him take to control the ball
You
and
see
fire the ball.
the goal versus AC Milan when they win was a 4-2. Go and go watch it all. I think them lose the first time, yeah, and then win back 4-0, something like that. But go watch the Messi goal, the 1-2 on top of the box. The quick shot that we are talking about, probably the best one-time goal you ever seen in your life. Let's go look on it. AC Milan versus Barcelona. Lionel Messi. You think he scored a double a day there, but me I tell you, the 1-2, the ball right up under the man foot, and I don't know how the man get it out in the pigeon, but go look on it. Yeah, really, really, really good goal, bro. One of my favorite Messi goal, dog. But yo, the man, that's what I talk about. The man take the free kick from almost touchline, and the man find himself go start by the play again in the car. He made the 1-2 on the top of the.
But him start by the play right, which part him kick the free kick from. That
He start the play, and then him go and start by the play again when them after them win it back. Bro, it's I just Messi, bro. And me, surprise me because me used to seeing it and I understand. Say, I just general. You get what I mean? I'm like how him. That's why I have to give him another credit, bro. The man them just know how to transform them game going over. Come on. And if you'd say in about 4 or 5 years ago, you'd say, so Ronaldo made the better choice by going to play as a striker only and don't worry about anything else versus Messi who gonna go play deep now and want to generate more play because one would have depend most of the end of the goals, right? Someone get a lot of highlight. Some people look at it and say, based on them career, both moving from the wing, one would have probably make a better choice by going to play up front because him now I got always have an immediate impact But if you look on it now in 2022, by Messi kind of bringing himself deep, and
Ronaldo downfall at the end of his career.
so it now he don't have the legs to keep up with that in that transition. But Messi now where him transition to, it easier for him just mold into that player now and just be a midfield general.
Messi can play him about 40, to be honest with you.
Yes, you see, understand what I mean? So 5 years ago, it seemed like Ronaldo made a better choice by going and staying up front and just be productive.
Because
but
we
no,
him advance away from them time that you know to where even centre backs are quicker than they used to.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, game quick, man. Quick.
Yeah, so yeah, if you have pace, wingers.
As a striker, he might have right now on his show, say him do have the pace. All right, let's say yesterday. Yesterday when Ronaldo get the shot in the outside, so it don't count. Ronaldo got a shot to goal. He want to keep alone, and instead of Ronaldo using left foot, comes up on the right side, so you know, so your left foot to bring it far post. Ronaldo tried to take the shot to the outside and right foot. That's when I know Ronaldo lost all confidence in a win.
All right,
2 years ago, Ronaldo put up on the left foot and kick in the goal.
Yeah, but the whole incident, even a man, it's like him a try. I mean, I'm head to and you can see say he's a youth. Mentally, it's just by the interview I'm doing with Pierce. You can see say mentally him there in a place where he might try prove to everybody say yes, Mr.
Still have it.
Yes, me.
I think him for us just take a look at time because all right, maybe remember him him though they want club physically right now, you know. So him have to go to show say him can do it. You know, really feel him have time for us sit back.
Bro, but
allow time to do it.
I see that Ronaldo, you get inside to a club right now, any type of club, a reputation. Because
but him still have to go there and play, man. Him can't. I don't think he can just leave it to time and reputation. He have to go there and try for show say him still can do it because
based on the way man do, going forward, you can say, as me say, fullback right now, you know, brother, wingers them, you know, them have speed, them have skill, them can pass the ball, and them claim to be defender. That's why sometimes you wonder them. Sometimes you see some goals score, you blame a fullback because no for them fullback the way you have nowadays, them don't have no offensive mentality. Them have no defensive awareness.
Yeah, for the most part these days, it's like everybody I play with 7, 8 attackers, 9 attackers for the most part.
The one where the man has scored a goal in about 2 years or 2.5 years, 3 years. Him score 1 today and almost score 2 for Haaland. David Blaine.
Yeah, I know what years in a score and they've been a play 3-4-3. As I say, well, it's US sell the match still, but halftime here, Argentina 1, Australia 0, courtesy of a Messi goal on his 1,000th senior appearance. He made his mark, his first goal in knockout stage of a World Cup. Maybe late, but it may be an important one for him and his team. You know, so
to Ronaldo in his head, even when him get sub yesterday, you see it like him frustrated, but you want to play 90 minutes, bro. It doesn't have the legs, brother. It just have to understand that.
It's a game where the man shouldn't play, bro.
Him shouldn't, but you don't know him want to score, you know?
It's a game him shouldn't play, in my view. You have bigger fish to fry around 16. Rest. I give him a play every 3 days. Bro, come on. Rest,
but,
man.
You know, see, like the man rest the most important player, brother.
Somebody said that in our football group yesterday, and I made me laugh, you know. I said, yeah, the man I try to troll. Why you try to troll the man? Lord, the man playing ball, man.
No, but the man rest the most important player. You no matter
where brother, just leave the man, brother. The man just want to play. Maybe the coach ever want to play, man. The man see
brother, the man rest the most important player.
The man pressure Nicholson baller, man. Nicholson tell the man say the man just want to play, the man. Coach never have him to play, man.
The man rest the most important player to the squad. He my most important player to my club team.
All right, sir.
It is what it is.
You want to come from yourself, it's true. Because your world, whatever you say, it's true. We can't fight for that. You're a team or you're a baller there.
The man play for Bruno Fernandes, the man rest Bruno. Is the Bruno in that team? Look at it.
Yeah, man, that's true.
I think every single goal of them score.
Same way the man rest most time. Same way Ten Hag rest most time. Me vote and play them a UEFA Cup.
What do you mean?
Now UEFA Cup rest most important play them. Same way.
No, that's different. You know what I mean?
But they say they can Ronaldo play most of UEFA Cup them.
Yeah, the team that them play. Why you see him out there?
Let me say the
But
same
Bruno,
thing.
but Bruno play a couple of them games. But for the most part, like better about Portugal, like the man rest Bruno and I'm if you look on the team, most I goal him score him have a touch and either him start it, either him assist it, either finish it. I him so. Him one of the most important players, so, which no one of him are the most important player. It's like it's no knock on Ronaldo. I just age, those father time speak with Ronaldo, brother. I just that he like Ronaldo one of the greatest. You can say midfield striker, brother. Top 3, if top 2, everybody want. You know what I mean? We never witness Pele them and them baller there. So
Can't speak of them.
yeah, speak of them, brother.
And one thing me can always say, I know for sure the quality was never the same.
Never the same, brother. Different type of ball, brother. You know, me now watch. Me watch the final where England win where they 66 what 66 what do you mean 66
yeah when them robbery the ball never go by line.
Yeah that brother worst ball game brother that even man cup boring so brother.
Well, they're gonna say they go look on a goal, right? Them say one of the best counter-attacking goal in history of football. Brazil I wouldn't want to play. Italy. I don't remember who exactly they want to play, but I think I saw with either white or blue, right? You know the counter attack man, and them start to play from deep man, and I Pele they end up play the last
remember
yes man, and when I midfield man, so let me take it down the middle and he must turn and be 2 man and dance and you know it man, everybody see that go. Anybody watch football know that goal.
But even some Maradona goal, brother. Even some Maradona goal by taking the ball from down there and just turn and run with the ball and that's
go and look at the players that are running next to the Brazil. Brother, the man them not tackle Brazilian them do not at all. And I'm like, what is this? Okay, you tell me this is the best goal to ever score at a counter attack. And they are under no pressure. Literally no pressure. The man them have so much respect for them, they're not tackling them, bro.
A different level.
Different time and different level to me. I think Brazilians for the most part, especially 50s, 60s, 70s, they were just so superior to everybody else, bro.
I think all right, you see the flair we are transition in other countries now, like
Ronaldo as example.
Ronaldo will develop that whole flair there.
A lot of Europeans now I get that.
Yeah, I think back then at that Brazil bring to the table when the world never did that see.
And that wow everybody. Everybody was just, amazed by it. And I think that is the advantage that they had. They had the qualities, they were just superior to everybody for the most part. You get what I mean? Until the German they will come and chip in, have the Uruguayan and here and there. But
because
the were just
everybody play a certain way, and it's like all right. Basically, Netherlands use a European type of play and beat US today. Simple passing, boom. You leave a space open, just kick the ball along there. One of the player them winger them left, either a wing back, full back, or a winger, square the ball in the box or kicking at the goal. Simple.
No
English league ball game that if you notice,
that's the point.
English league ball game. Win the ball, either in the middle of the park, look for your winger, boom. Either left something on the wing. Them at that game, the build can become the global phenomenon that he is.
Yeah.
Swing it in the box and the forward put it in the goal.
Well, good, never can it. So 1-0 here at halftime. They are about to kick off the second half. First half stats, you have Argentina 1 shot on target, 1 shot off target, 64% possession to 36. 1 block shot for Australia. That was a header from our set piece. 2 corner kicks for Australia, none for Argentina. 1 offside for Argentina. Fouls 8 for Australia, 3 for Argentina, 9 throw-ins to 12, and 2 yellow cards to Australia early on. From the goal, you can say it has been a very cagey game. Not much from both teams going forward. As you can see, it's like 2-1 shot or 3 shots in 45 minutes. Very, very lukewarm and lackluster performance so far. But guess what? One man is on the pitch, and that's Lionel Messi. So he doesn't need more than a slight invitation to put the ball in the back of the net.
Well, me need even all them see them forward out and them.
We'll get a more aggressive Argentina in the second half, I'm sure.
We'll get a more aggressive Australia in the second half because them need to score, but
he might open the game.
We need that to open the game.
So Nicholas, we might see some counter attack now for sure. Let's see. Transition football. But who will be on the end of the pass? At the end of the counter?
Me even know the person name. Transition football a European game, man. Them English league game. England side them play them with it.
Transition, man.
Yeah,
Direct,
man.
just one go.
Transition game. Ryan Giggs, Terry, and with them man. Them man them play. Even though Terry skill, when the man they get it, boom.
Yeah,
Man they
man. Clear.
turn in the brother 1-2. The man they two the ball and just run right, run your
Run with
gun. You know.
everybody, yeah.
There's more technically.
Gifted players in Europe now than before.
And even if you watch Brazilian league and Argentinian league, brother, you watch all the Boca River Plate game, Jesus peace, man. You see some, it's like how we love certain things that Jamaican get
Yeah,
joy
man.
out a man, pile a man, salad a man, kick down a man, kick all a
Yeah,
man in the
flair down
face.
there, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's what them.
That's why Neymar come here, come say, yo, them a kill football, man. Cause man can't enjoy himself as he want.
You see when the man, you know, see the spin where Anthony spin and the whole Europe start Europe. And then look, hey, any of the pass a little better, and there'll be a rapid pass, you know.
Watcha? Martinez a try give you one, man. When I put the money in football in your box.
You
If
see
that
me?
ricochet, if that ricochet the right, you have one all, yeah?
Otamendi. I
No, man.
remember about that.
Romeo, Martinez do it. If you kick out the ball and I ramp with the ball, the man come close
Oh,
to do.
Enzo.
Mm-hmm.
Good ball. Yeah, there's some player where just amazed how them do things, you know. To me, I'm like them player they still. Andre Pirlo, Luka Modric. I just love them type of player they still, brother. Them man
The
never
man
do,
them just scores at ease.
brother. Them man never do much. Even
They make,
Whitmore kind of remind me. I saw him play too. You
but
know,
you know, say it might look like them not that much, but as simple, them just make it look simple and easy. The way Madic turn and move and just walk by players, it might look like it not nothing, but me I tell you, it's very, very effective as a midfielder to order. The touch and turn with Madic have. Yo, dangerous boy at him age, if you watch him even know, me I tell you, great midfielder. You see the man do it, man. The man, after him first season, get a whole heap of criticism in first season at Real Madrid, you know. You see me and the man take him time, mold that team and build him confidence. 5 Champions League. And even after Ronaldo gone, the man still, after him win the Ballon d'Or, the man still go win back on the Benzema. For sure, you say the man has shown, you say, yo, have it. Madrid are a really, really, really great midfielder, man. So Messi, the difference maker here. Heinz, apart from Messi finding that Argentina same loss. Yeah, them lackluster performance from them so far. Gomez off for Argentina. Emi Martinez on. Lisandro Martinez on. It's interesting to see what is taking place here. Will they move to a 4-4-2 or a 5-4-1 or 5-3-2? That's interesting. Taking off a winger and putting on a extra defender. Another shot on target here for Messi. He slid before taking that shot. A bit off balance. So Argentina won. Australia nil. 50 minutes played. Messi with the lone strike in the first half. Once you enter, please remember to like the video and subscribe if you're new. How do you think this one will finish? Will Australia get an equalizer? Will they find an equalizer and make the remainder of the game interesting? Argentina pressing here, looking for a second. Despite down 1-0, Australia, they are still organized, still making it a bit difficult for Argentina to create chances. But nothing going forward at this point for Australia. So at the moment, it's basically on cruise control from Argentina. But at some point, we know Australia, they will definitely run at this Argentina team. And again, another mistake at the back from Martinez, and he had to play it out for a throw-in. Not well, it is the defender that made a poor back pass, so it's very short. Striker could have easily won that and put it in the back of the net. Di Maria, he's on the bench. He picked up a knock. He was unable to start today. Messi exchanging word with Alvarez there. I think the next goal in this game will be very important. I think if should Argentina score again, that will be it. Based on the look of things and the pace of the game right now, I don't see Australia coming back from 2 down. Should Australia get that go-ahead goal for them, then it might be a blockbuster ending to this one. A free kick to Argentina. Long pass there to Messi. The Argentina, they are searching for their second to put that gap between them and Australia. Argentina exchanging passes here, making the Australian team work a bit.
Two in the dot. Done it done.
Yeah, I tell you, from Argentina score again, that should be it.
Nice pressure.
You could see it. You could see it from the for the past 2-3 minutes and the passing and the urgency.
If you want to give Messi about 10 more minutes and take him off.
But you know what, Nagam?
You mean the Australia that strong in the dark? What kick
Yeah,
for the ankle?
one mistake. You see Martins that try to get it.
Good pressure.
One mistake and it's 2-1. Just did not take enough Messi. You crazy? And Australia basically give you the
Did I
similar to Martinez that try to give you one. I see me then come on and give you one.
Julian Alvarez finally put one in the back of net.
Yeah. That's good for his confidence and good for Argentina. You want your strikers scoring. You know, Messi now always get the opportunity. Sometimes it take a fall on the feet of.
DePaul, long far DePaul come put pressure on the ball, from weird.
Yeah, the ball has been a very, very important part of this Argentina team and what he carries in that midfield, especially the
aggression,
the run. It's good to have aggressive players, but you have aggressive players that are good players that know how to play as well. It's even a bonus.
Kuna. See them put on Martinez and that's I not understand them. A while ago, Australia play a long ball and them on a challenge for the header. Them can't really catch the ball, but just the pressure when put on the player, as even them way taller than him.
Yeah, Carby said Alvarez scored. Yeah, Alvarez scores the second for Argentina, and to me that's it. And
the ball must can get a game.
The ball warming up. you call him to the boy coach. I hear you.
The ball must can get a game, brother.
Yeah, I must say it's a sad situation for him, boy. I feel for him because a good player now. Good player.
Think him should have left Italy do and go somewhere else.
Weird though. I think best place to go is Spain. Don't go England. The type of teams where that we well in England, now go buy him now.
No, sir.
Best place to go is Spain. But at this time, I don't see that. I'm going to see how him career is right there. I mean, don't Spain, they have a good connection with South American players. So maybe let's see if one of them mid-table clubs go with team and say, you know what, let's invest.
You can bring it up to Atletico Madrid or one of them side. I think he could bring something to one of them side. Trust me. Especially Atletico Madrid. Because he can bring that creativity there to
the team, yeah. Like what Griezmann, would I do with that team, yeah. True. I mean, all of the runners around him.
Him underachieve for me, sir.
Dybala. But Dybala all right at Juventus and they are play make our finals. At what point Dybala careers that go back here? See if you can realize.
Him they get injury. I think the injury to when
ever since a ball going to Juventus.
Ronaldo.
That was it for Dybala, yeah.
Man, I blame Ronaldo for everything. That I say
No, I blame him. But I say, the man was playing. Remember the man who was Barcelona and fixed them, in the Champions League, I tell you about right before Ronaldo come on the side. As the man come on the side, Dybala basically stopped playing most games. Why? Maybe the team just have to play different. But Dybala that was the man on the side. A next man coming on the side, I say it go. A bigger name coming on the side. So you're no longer the man. And as such, there are a lot of games that the man never play. I remember, come on, and you wonder, all of a sudden, Dybala is not the first name on the list or the second name on the list playing. That kind of weird, you know. It
Because
was
I think
weird.
Ronaldo come change the way them play too, you know.
Yeah, let me tell you, a bigger star coming at the side, so changes are gonna make. Me not blame I say yo him
And I
mash up
blame
the match.
Ronaldo for
No.
everything that.
It's just the different. It's just the man and his presence coming at the side, and it demand a lot from the team and from the coaches.
Yo, Cristiano Romero can't put it, you know, trust me, he can't stay up on the bench, you know.
I'm telling him already. So, hey, me just have to give a coach a respect, you know, because the man has stick with the player, the man it boy it work. Already, we might do a ground this time. Honestly, we might do a ground. I don't know.
Not even trust me.
You never need to go a ground this, bro.
First of all, you better just stand up, try to get the ball. Give them a throw, don't give them a free kick, don't give them a corner. With the leg.
Simple. Just don't make the man screw the ball in the box and try not to make it go for your hand. That's two things. Prevent the ball from passing it and screw it, because as the first defender, it's important that you stop the cross. First thing, you have to stop the cross. Second thing, try not to make it go for corner.
The ball I try mark the better than about 6 foot 100 to be. They climb on the side of the team. They
Big man, a giant, them man, the Australian, them man.
Yo, nah, that's weird. Hey, weird, you know. Hey, team really have to play to them strength, you know. Cause if you notice when Argentina get a la corner, you know, brother, a short corner, you know, say a short corner.
All right.
For the brother,
so I'm going to tell you, say the man, coach, as young as him be as a coach, me never him and Messi I make decision them, but you have to give them credit, bro. The man them does use what them have, with them means, and I get results, bro. And the man what if he couple years now, look how much the man attack. 3 of them who say attack, 3 of them attack, bro. 3 of them and the man will slow it down and say, all right, we go carry everybody in the game. The man is not blistering counter attack football like some.
The ball is like a engine, though. It's like,
yeah, man, he important, man. Him connect the defense with the attack and plus him work rate.
The thing where Argentina have, where a lot of teams have to a certain extent, most of them players are passers at the ball. So it's like
same position base game them players, I say them slow it down. And I think that them use and beat Brazil. Brazil won the chaotic game, you know, so them skillful players can go at you and, you know, they might go win the shootout there. But Argentina now are slow.
What a run. If you go kick in this. Yo, try to that.
Argentina now, them slow down the play. You can imagine the man score that, brother?
If you man ever kick in that, brother. One of them Maradona one day.
If the man ever find out you put on the net, a problem. What the internet mash up.
Yeah.
But different than a smart. If you want to make history, you should just make Messi chop him and score. Because the rest of the life, you would have seen that picture of them with a popular. He's not smart.
And me want the man making a this time about boss. That's the blue and me.
We say the man, look on, him name, Boateng. But everybody know Boateng in the brother.
Me say, and me want the man make this a time a different.
And if we win World Cup, most people know Boateng. You know? Most people know Boateng for that chat there, you know.
Me say, it's a meme, you want the man turning this a different era winner in that.
Me say, yo, so you get to Boateng have to start posting World Cup trophy. As a yard, you beat me this up, but me beat you by the World Cup. Remember the man, get to the man after work. Every year, like an anniversary, you know, the man remind Boateng, you know. Boateng get tired of that and start sharing World Cup. Yeah,
ooh, sorry. Just imagine if social media did run when all Walter beat the Japanese on the wing there.
Problem.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we say, man. You know, I love social media. They run enough on who they play Ronaldo, you know. Jesus.
Oh, them are different. Boy, I don't know. Them are different type of skill. There's some man where I go. There's some man gifted. And it only sad part when I with Brazilian them at the end of them career. I don't know why them end up.
Brother, the man, as I said, the man have culture close to Jamaica culture, brother. Be a party and
man.
Man value enjoyment. The man don't feel like saying never be this strict orders and
I get the people them just like it no for Jamaican them, brother. Them what them
Man,
call
them
them
want to enjoy
favelas.
themselves, bro.
What them call them favelas where them say them where them living, huh? And the same like ghetto brother.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean? Be a ghetto people picking. So same mentality right across, no matter what nation, no matter what culture, no matter
The
like
man,
same mentality, brother.
man, them want to enjoy themselves. I'm telling you, it's like, bro,
Brother,
Ronaldinho.
so the European greats them carry themselves, brother. Compared to Ronaldo them and Ronaldinho them man. You know see them man. I want to them man.
Man in the business. Man, them value enjoy himself, fun. They say man, me want dance and this and man, they're different. And that is why you just have to give the Messi and Ronaldo them credit. Because you know, easy as a human being, first thing, no matter man have to sacrifice to be who them is today. Not a whole amount of sacrifice, brother. Ronaldo come like a nutrition
Yeah man,
freak,
the man I'm obsessed, brother.
fitness freak, yeah. Man obsessed with
The man fitness
look
and
and physique and
body and
fitness. A
physique.
whole if you have to sacrifice to maintain that, bro.
Me think the boy me think LeBron did was that, but when we find out how Ronaldo's team, I said no dog.
Yeah, no, Ronaldo beat them, man. It's man different.
That's why I
Yeah,
feel like him can do it because him put in so much
yeah,
hard
put in
work,
too much
brother.
work. Yeah, and it you can say naturally know what us him that it's not him a tried it or anything like that. That us it in him as him him nature that for us.
Brother Ronaldo look like he's a man with a set schedule, you know, brother. Get up 4, 5 o'clock, 3 o'clock a morning just to work out, brother. Set schedule right through, you know, brother.
Yeah, man.
You know, no matter where, it's like the man they look at them hit the gym every single day, bro.
Yeah, man. 3 of them I get.
But at the end of the day, it shows at the end, you know, because to be honest with you, yeah, we can call him old and the game has gotten better. Defenders has gotten better, but
Yeah, Nicholson say Ronaldo arrival affect the ball for true. And I really think brother the change all them play different and all that. And then
it,
Nicholson say
it
they ball play like Messi, you know. Yeah, yeah, you know, the same areas of the pitch we find so this them go on there to make a difference. So that
yeah,
at the
man.
big history with him and
Oh
playing
God,
for them.
referee, no referee. The
Keep
wicked
over walk
call.
on.
Yo, walk one. Congrats, Asia.
Boy, the man is a walking in the quarterfinals, Z.
Yeah, man. Him just walking.
You understand? He just
Yeah, just
walking
walking.
like
Yeah.
the last group stage game that is more exciting than this.
Yeah, much more than what Germany did the last time.
No, sir. My game more entertaining than this by a mile.
So entertainment we look our win.
But we
Them
win the
win
game.
too.
What do you mean? What do you mean? We win the game.
It was a winless win.
It don't matter. At the end of the day, still a win. I won the game.
Yeah, big papa.
Yeah?
It was a winless win.
Yeah, man. Okay. Me prefer the meaningful win them. You know, yeah, it means something.
Me say the man
My win have a meaning.
it's not even meaningful. Me say it's a winless win, big papa.
My win have a meaning.
Yeah, yo, thank you to tournament. That's the
My
mean.
win have a meaning. My win means
But them two Brazilian
everything.
fans, oh, 2 or 3 of them. What am I doing? Doing I say them better not go wait until they not play. Take up space. You know, to Argentine could have did that, sir.
There's two more
Okay.
fans in the night.
Okay. Oh, so they must switch jerseys now?
No, sir, I stands one of some fans, but them in them Brazilian shirt, you know.
No,
No?
every match me see Brazilian flag. Not sure.
No, the flag. Them actually in them jersey. About 3 or 4 of them. You know what them are doing, there, brother? I like that.
The bigger side always dominant. When you know, so when Jamaica they are Olympic, all high saki, they want to play on blood creek Jamaican flag.
Who them I bring on? Martinez.
I now watch match still coming down.
Yeah, Latoura, come on.
Yeah, man, it's a walk in the park, man. Basically, them Australia make it difficult for them at the earlier stages, as we expect. But you know, from Argentina find a way for
I
squeezing
hate
one.
this place.
Yeah, from Argentina find a way for squeezing one, you know, it's like that. Basically,
I like. I bless me enough now, 'cause road me there now.
Yeah, man. I say nothing, man. We're there, man. Same way, you know. It's only your time.
Yo, when me again Rick plates. Big and bold. Rick
Yeah.
plate. Can't come outside. Look come on.
Yeah, man. That's a party. So Argentina making a couple changes there, and Australia they are making some changes too. I mean, why not? You know, give some of the other players
Come on, man. Take off Messi now. Put on the ball.
that naga materiality.
Can't afford
You say give him a standing ovation for him 1,000 appearance.
yeah, man. Give the ball 15 minutes. Martinez. Oh, sorry. Man, team score this one.
Oh, Martinez.
Yeah, man. More Latour's feel find the back of the net, man. Kind of proud of Alvarez though. Look at kid explode
Yeah,
from
man, a
to
good
the
ball, you know. Good ball. I'm watching him play for City. I mean, I say, you know, so that you take it a whole heap of chance. He might go dangerous.
him
Yeah,
explode Argentina City by him coming this season, and them not yet last year. Them recently buy him
yeah,
and see him get so much game. Proud of him still.
yeah, man.
Brother, the man make Argentina league look like a schoolboy football, you know. Come like a whisper down at Jamaica.
You want a daily boy, man. So when you watch him, you know. You can know when you see players and how they move. It's just that they need time. When they move in a certain environment, they need time to adapt. But once they get comfortable, even the same Nunes you see them at Liverpool, man, I tell you, once he get comfortable in the Liverpool side,
Yeah, man, a dangerous baller
he's a
that, you know, man.
dangerous one. Yeah,
You just have to keep him head space together.
yeah.
Bro, you can't stop it, eh? Go ahead, Nehru. Trust. Be a baller and a complain.
Who that?
Uruguay ball, because remember the penalty where Ronaldo get FIFA claims and a penalty, you know. So the coach has said
Oh.
that made them drop out, and FIFA say it shouldn't be a penalty, you know. So that me I say Kuya God, on not play nothing better. So that on us first of all a goal difference we're gonna drop out. So no one blame me for one penalty. I
But
put
did
the
you
ball
see
right
the
back on them.
attitude of the players in the last 15 minutes where no one said they need a goal? They never look like a team who want to score.
First of all, the coach,
Horrible.
a sample man, the coach take off in greatest striker ever. 60 minutes in a game when I'm supposed to try to score as much goal as possible. A 60 minutes in take off, sorry, sir.
They want to think of early. Well, Suarez not have legs, you know. You see me? So me never even apply him
But
at that
about to
time.
take off, sorry, put on Cavani. think about that. Really?
Yeah, but one fresh, one now up on the field, brother. So one
Man,
have
cut that out here, man.
One have
Cavani right
a
another Cavani edge, Cavani at 10-15 minutes tops.
He said, man, take out one and take out one black pot, put in the next black pot. What the difference?
Man take out a old man and put in a grandfather, brother.
Jaja.
That's about legs. And him take off Darwin Nunes with my boy. 80 minutes, boy.
Yeah, me never see that. Me never see that. It make sense either. Like
In a game where you want score
yeah,
goal. Like, makes no
man, I
sense.
brother name. What name?
You don't even know who put on. First of all, the man take off Valley man and score 2 goals them too.
Jesus. You know why I'm doing that? Because at that time, Portugal never did lose yet.
But that can't get that. You see that.
So that in my head, oh yes, we're right.
No, brother, you have to try put the ball in the back. You have to secure yourself. You know, you can't worry about where you're going over there saying.
That is why I always give credit to teams and managers where put out the team out there to score goals. When you come and tell me say I play KG and me can't respect you too much.
Man, them find one.
Me tell you, bro.
Reflection.
Me
Out
tell
of
you.
nothing dark. Enzo
Tell you.
Martin. Enzo boy. Enzo.
Tell you, say the man them will score But have nothing, so we not take off Messi. Jesus. Now we have our last 15 minutes of excitement here to watch.
Good shot.
Yeah, and
The
let's
ball
see.
like it. Well, it's so funny now. The ball now going no near the goal and the man kick now.
But you know the people them in the stands look like Australian, you see, and the Brazilian. You know?
No man, I saw him Brazilian man. Three of them. Then show them.
Oh. But that who ever clear the ball in, them are the problem, you know. What kind of clearance?
Brother the ball block it, turn him back and block the ball. The ball now going no near the goal.
Chaja, Otamendi. Chaja. You have a game up on us now. I miss you got to sell it, them and say, oh, that's easy. We have it.
What a turn. I know nobody know they forget the ball a while ago.
So now, instead of Argentina seeing out the game, they have to go work, because Australia gonna make them work now, and you know, for the case of moving on, they don't want that. They will do a goal more work than you expect. And you don't want to continue go extra time either.
Savian, you're loud, bro.
That's the one thing you definitely want to avoid in the extra time, you know. Half an hour more football, whatever football, you know. Only more football that. So at the moment, Argentina 2, Australia 1. Reflection. Argentina, they're pushing to regain their 2 goals lead. Double change here from Argentina, looking to freshen up their team. McAllister off.
Ezekiel Palacios.
And Molina off. Palacios on. Montiel on. So some fresh legs here for Argentina to try and see out this game.
Why the ball is sat in the backside in a youth?
Jaja the ball, boy. Man, they gotta get that game, no?
Big deflection.
Yeah, man. Show off the keeper.
Australia backside. What a run, youth. Australia find a piece of energy. What a run.
That's what goals do, you know.
What a run. Man, I'll dash out that. Out of any man dash in the box.
That's what goals do, you know. Excuse me. Jeez. This is what goals do, bro. We're gonna have a nice last 10 minutes here in this game. I tell you. And you have to be careful. Honestly, if you allow this game to go extra time, it's gonna be depressing for you guys. If
That was a brilliant
Australia
goal, though.
scored,
That deserve a goal, though. What a who come block the ball? Man, dash out Otamendi. Martinez. God, Lisandro to the rescue. Then Kangaroo man, Bill man.
is a rotted block from Martinez still, you know. Well, man, I must shoot all the water in the back, you know. I shoot the roof on it, you know. straight in the roof and let her go.
Find man him find a piece of energy.
Yeah, man. 82 minutes played. Argentina 2, Australia 1. Australia with a late surge here to try and send this game to extra time and make it a bit uncomfortable for Messi and his teammates. I mean, but as a knockout game, you definitely don't expect that the team will see out 90 minutes and don't at least try and come at you for the last 10, 15 minutes. You expect that energy is going to come at
Maybe
some.
if they didn't find a goal, fit.
Yeah, but the goal
But
will make it
finding that
worse.
goal there,
Yeah, give them hope.
big deflection there. Trust me, which team? First of all, if he's a coach, you have a squad where you get a goal like that with a deflected goal like that, and find the energy, you'd have to come off, brother.
Martinez wasting time here early on.
What kind of goal kick that, brother? They give back the man them the ball, like seriously. We need to take the ball and slow down the game, and because all the man them do walk the ball up the field.
We're running with him foolishness. Baby Becky, go on. Becky's Argentinian, I think so. Yeah, Becky. Oh, you look for your team. 2-1. You think gonna go avoid extra time?
I'm gonna get up, brother. Cause more time long on the ground, I'm more extra time man them got on.
Yeah, them just say them photo official and stop run for stop the clock.
Seven hundred 789 goal in 100 appearance. Yo, that's rapid scoring
Not
average, brother.
thousand appearance, yeah. Man, real goal ratio and normal, my heel.
That's almost that's not too far from about a goal a game.
Mm-hmm.
That's about 0.75. That's gonna be half side still. Think.
Because yeah,
Man.
of course it's a good look extra time or not. Well, you
Uh,
say as long as you get the job done.
um need to do like what Netherlands do America, man. Find man wanna see like that.
Yeah,
Yes,
let the win
nice.
out of them.
Good
Let
win.
the confidence out of them.
Yes, Enzo. Push it. All them gonna do try kick it on right to say now. But you don't want to overcommit.
Argentina, they might get a lot of counter opportunities. It's just that how much bodies they might go and put.
That is it, because
Front.
a while ago
Yeah.
the man them win back the ball and play the ball, and it's like so many bodies up front. When I say you want to overcommit. So you're too tall in the brother. Basketball if you play in the brother.
As it stands, Argentina will play Netherlands in the quarterfinals. Netherlands beating USA 3-1 early on. But Australia making this one a bit uncomfortable for Argentina in the dying moments of this game.
So you're build the brother. Man just big look long and full for you know that. Just build brother. You do too much brother.
87 minutes played here. Argentina looking to
Who's wide?
make this 3-1.
Come on, the Paul, better ball than that, no, man.
Kemar Dennis says, you see what happened in football is a game cannot be predicted because Australia can equalize. You say those see them coming back from 2-0. Yeah, that's what I said. But as we
Brother, follow
rightfully
that up and put
state,
that in it, no, man.
football, you can't just predict football like that. But
More energy, no?
they still haven't equalized as yet. So as it stands, my prediction is still correct.
I mean, they never did that show nothing. Them get a
Yeah, and it was a deflection at the end of the day, by the way.
deflection,
It
man,
was a
just find energy,
deflection.
brother. That's all I need. And which is kind of crazy that it takes that. Why it not show which?
That is it. I do can understand when somebody is smart, and that's why I have to respect teams like Morocco and like Saudi Arabia, even though they're out. Well, maybe there's a reason why they're out. They are aggressive. They don't wait until they're down before they try and play some positive football.
All right, nice winner. Will this be the third? Lionel. Latu, oh my God, Latu, the man kick away. The man kick away third.
Martinez missing the opportunity to put the game to bed there.
Really, brother? I'm gonna say, oh, you lean back and put that over the bar, bro.
Sure. Messi pulled. Oh God, Messi pulled three. Messi pulled a whole of defender them, you know. Messi pull all.
Brother, me there 3 if you ask them why you come on, you score, brother, you get your goal and kick away.
The man pulled all defenders and Martinez alone and kick out the ball. That was poor. Poor finish. That should put the game to bed. Basically. But Martinez though, come on and put in a really good shift, the defender. That important block.
So tired, Bill, brother. Yo, the man I do too much in that. Just go on just with a big full self. No?
89 minutes played.
But look at it, the God. So tired about the man and their ribs. And a lot of Martinez now want to fight. And they must supposed to shot his man.
Man look like 2 times the height of Martinez.
Oh God, I'm laughing at that. Hey, football really nice in that, but they just couldn't just low. Argentina just go through one easy.
No, the man couldn't over, enough work. They could be tired out the legs. Them look a bit before next game.
Only this World Cup, brother. This World Cup. 7 minutes. Where 7 minutes come from?
Why are you surprised? That has been the trend for the whole World Cup.
1 minute in our first half.
The only thing I'm in the first half, I miss scoring. Nothing else never happened.
That's how we're throwing now. That's where I get the goal, brother. Finish the game and nice win the ball.
Yeah, 7 minutes. Why Martinez never carried the ball to the flank though? Why am I trying
to when do that? Oh, what box cover? Yo, dang. I watch greatness. Yo, dang. Come on, dash them to you, dang. Trust me.
Kemar says, is this a knockout game? Yeah. Round of 16. So the winner will play Netherlands in the quarterfinals. Becky says, well, it gives us time for another goal. Gives Australia time to equalize against that's the other.
Becky, too optimistic, you know.
Right now, me Argentina fan want to whistleblower right now. Right now. We don't need no more time to score. We don't need no more goal.
We don't need a more goal.
Because she take one more goal at all.
We get it, I would dash it before the 90
Yeah,
minutes.
Martinez get it like 88 minutes, 89 minutes. And place, you may place the ball wide. That's the worst thing.
Brother, the man, first of all, you know, some man could have control the ball
Yeah,
and stand up over it and kick the ball.
I just told you that. Messi draw
Messi.
all the defender them. Messi literally draw all the
Give it
defender.
again. Kick it again to backside.
Jesus. Messi kick the ball and I go, no? That's all you have to do, you know? And sometimes one of him don't realize. So sometimes you feel set the ball and kick it go because it now got him.
Sandra Martinez kick the ball.
Love the keeper, all they're gonna keep commit himself, you know. Next one, Messi, I kick next one, man. Come on, so me get 2. Because she have optimistic, you know. She first work with what going on.
Rena fall. Jesus, peace, man. That should them. That should have one there again. Yo, the man, the man make FIFA. Sorry.
No matter what them.
Yo, dog. Jesus, peace. Sorry, Messi. Eh?
Because she afraid. Even though she optimistic, she afraid. Man, I walk them still, you know? Jeez. Man, I walk them, man. He must score them. I feel like he must score again.
The only good thing about it, with up on the front foot, so with the ball in the pressure, then can't score from a pressure.
Time, it around the clock.
Watcha. Ooh, Enzo the man forward, brother. What you do? But I will need a goal. Messi, Jesus, please. No, God. I know that. Especially,
Boom upon him, man.
yo. Man, them are working on that. Lissandro come give this team a lift. But I don't know why him defend him left out the man, you know.
You notice the man them put in film score and then get the goal and score it.
No, I'm not attack Lissandro. I attack Lissandro.
The man tell you, when you said earlier, say yo, the man come put in a rotted shift.
But I'll head the man win over the 6'6" player.
Yeah, man, the man come put on a shift, man, come give them. I tell you, really.
Can him save the game from going 2-2.
Yeah, the block the slide.
Yeah, oh man, I find a second, which a second or a third or a fourth. I mean,
yeah, the team should get at least 4 or 5 at least, based on the breakaway with them.
Brother, why they hold the ball, no, brother? Make them tackle you, and either them foul you, or them just touch you, just drop on the ground and referee foul. Why you try them fancy back heel the surfer? That even make no sense, brother. Two of them there. If you have the ball and them can't get it, one of them are gonna push it up. One thing, you know, the Argentina them find a flight in their game like them and them have win some head of them have to know how.
Messi, I tell him so 1 minute left, so nobody around put it around there, you know.
Second, did you close the door? Turn Messi. Good tackle. Man, no score that. I know, dog. You look like Africa. You look like an African. Man, what a save. Wow. What a save. So, me talk about Becky. 97 minutes can do.
97 minutes, and Australia get the best chance for
See, chance
equalize.
everybody get it for equalize.
Man, should Chopper Martinez and a good film. That should be it. 97 minutes played. That should be it for
Bad game.
Messi and company.
Wow. That was a little bit too close.
Yeah,
Close to that.
make it.
Brother, why you close the door for? Why you close the door? We didn't in here. Cheer up the room.
And that is it. Argentina 2, Australia 1. Argentina book their place in the quarterfinals of the FIFA World Cup 2022. They will meet up with Netherlands in that round.
No, man. This the one that too close to comfort, brother. See, that's why you can't. Hey, that's why when you get the opportunity to score, put one of them goal, you know, you're up 2 goals, you know, you're more comfortable.
Yeah, man.
A man like Latura Martinez, where we are fight for your position and God. See, Alvarez come take your game. If you score one or two of them, the brother, the coach knows say we are the coach. Me feel up on the field.
Definitely. Yeah, man.
Fight.
Man, got deep side.
You mean that deserve a deep side, brother? See, brother, the man could have equalized in the 96 minutes about 45 seconds.
Oh boy. It'll safe, man. Don't worry, Ed. It'll safe. So, like you say, I can get something to eat now. Praise God. And I alone. And I alone, our age. You make it say she couldn't eat.
Bro, that's why, hey, and me really, I like that game. I like that game. I actually like them still.
But I will tell this. I tell somebody lately. Say, yo, you see them game
Guys,
with the teams have a fight to go through, it builds something in them.
Not only that, but in a game like this, too, it shows you, say, brother, you have to be more clinical, brother. It's like, skill on have to make the man know, say, brother, we are going to play Netherlands, which we are talking about quality compared to Australia. You can't ramp with them, man, like you ramp with the game.
Take chances. I have to take a chances. Basically.
You have to be more clinical. You know what I mean?
So, I mean, it was easy for Argentina for the most part until they conceded their own goal and Australia, pushed in the last minutes of the game. But otherwise, I think it was a comfortable victory up until that point. 5 shots on target from Argentina. Messi and Alvarez with the goals there. 1 shot on target, and that would be maybe the deflection. No, the save, the last seconds of the game. Australia with that shot on target could have scored. The other shot, one was blocked and ricochet in the goal for them. 7 shots off target for Argentina. They are misfiring. They got another opportunities to kill the game in the dying moment. 61% possession to 39 in favor of Argentina. 3 corner kicks to 1 in favor of Australia. 16 fouls to 8 Australia there, and 24 throw-ins each. 2 yellow cards for Australia. 3 saves for them and 1 save in the last, very important save for Martinez in these last seconds of the game. So it wasn't a full game of a lot of clear chances, except for the couple breakaways Argentina got when Australia started to push. But Argentina will now be, aware that going deep in the competition, seeing more quality teams and players is going to be more difficult. So they have to find ways to create more open chances and putting the ball in the back of the net. Messi on the score sheet today again. He's tied at the top of the table for the most goals scored in this World Cup. His first knockout stage World Cup goal and his 1,000th game today with umpteen goals and assists to mark that milestone for him. So that is it. Earlier today, Netherlands beat USA 3-1. They got a late scare as well from USA, but they did end up finding that third goal to put the game to bed. Um, and those teams will meet up in the quarterfinals. When will this be? Let me confirm.
Friday morning.
Next week, Friday, right? Yeah. So
I think
that game,
I think on Friday.
yeah. Yeah, for the first quarterfinal game, December. This is December this is 9th. Okay, the 9th. Yeah, the 9th. That is Friday. Netherlands versus USA, 2 p.m. It's actually an evening game.
Yeah, man, because I think I the only game.
No, 2 games will be played. Two quarterfinals and two
two quarterfinal game.
Yeah. So next week we have the first quarterfinals on Friday. Netherlands versus Argentina, 2 p.m. And we will be here for that. That should be an exciting one for us to encounter.
One the Belgium, one the Dutch them come sleep in the game, you know.
So, what do you guys think about Argentina's performance? What do you think about their chances versus the Dutch? The Dutch, they have a good team, a good unit, good defenders, great midfielders, young attackers coming through with the likes of Gakpo. Kemart say I think Netherlands will give them trouble because I see Netherlands the favorite who can win the World Cup. If Argentina beat Netherlands, I don't see why they can't win the World Cup. So I guess you're saying these are two teams you're looking to go the distance should either win their game.
We just have to be, for me personally.
Big up yourself, Becky. We will be here for the finals. You can always join us, and you can call in and let us know how you feel. You know, when you're not nervous, because we can't take the trembling.
I just want the group stage Netherlands to show up where not too clinical in the
But I
final
feel like
third.
because USA like invite them, say let's play a
No,
shootout.
USA was a schoolboy football versus a Premier League team, brother. In a certain sense, not to disrespect America, it's not even another team itself built. I'm talking about coaching decision and brother. All right, really and truly, Argentina got a goal out of nothing. The first goal, to be honest with you, it's like typical Messi type of goal, but it's not like they was dominating the game, creating this massive amount of chances and like in the second half now where they went when they try to get the third goal, they create a whole heap of chances and never take it. In the first half, they really got the game out of nothing. You can't reward a team like that. And Australia try to hold it as long as they could.
Yeah.
With America America just reward Netherlands the game.
That save was 96 minutes and 53 seconds.
A 45 minutes, put it in, but when 96 45, but see 7 seconds Becky like a man.
7 seconds away and he almost equalized. What a save. Just imagine the confidence Australia would go in that extra time with. You don't want to go to penalties with a team like that. Definitely not.
But that was just my only problem watching the game. And when me watch the game, I say, that's some link here, brother. From me, I say, brother, this look like a 4-0, you know, because you can't play.
Approach from USA was just,
you can't play naive, bro.
Yeah.
You can't play teams like that, brother. When you have world class players, I think them maybe the coach a little bit full of themselves or whatever because of the result them get from England. But England not play nothing. Got the same treatment they should get. Got the same game when they really play with England.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? A cake what that when they play a certain side, bro.
Yeah, man. Even if you can come and play like Argentina, Portugal, or Brazil, like that, you can pick up 4 or 5 easily.
4 or 5 easy, brother.
That's what those teams want. You come at them and they get the space, 2 pass, 1-2 pass and
1-2 pass, the game
right
finish.
in the back of the net. Yeah. But the Argentinian fans, they will be happy and confident going into this tournament. And
Me not even wear my jersey today, because I didn't know say.
you know what the funny thing? I think on the mental side of things, if Argentina get by Netherlands, if Brazil reaches that far, with the likes of Neymar being out, I don't think Brazil is going to have the confidence going into that game. And that is going to put them on the back foot from even before the kickoff. So let's not jump the gun. Let's not disrespect Netherlands. It's going to be a good game between them and Argentina. So
Ah, that'd be a very
Argentina
good
have
game.
to go and do the job. But
Brother,
you can see this team, they have a structure and a way of playing, and everyone is just playing their role and getting it done.
and not only that, is like barring put the Poland game was like exceptional game, start to finish, really and truly, attacking. For the most part, this is Argentina. The way they win is like
Yeah, I tell
hard
people
fought,
them don't go on to score. Argentina is a 2-1, 2-0 team.
2-1, 2-0, 1-0 type of
For the
team.
past 3 years, if you check the record, even today I said it. Argentina, if you want to win money, just 2-1, 2-0. Simple. They will score a 3 here and there, but it's not a consistent thing. They just get the job done. That's this team. They don't try to go out there and act like they have immense quality going forward and the greatest creative midfield. No, they don't do that. They be
And it's
come on.
not like the team doesn't have that. It's just that them say, "Yeah, one."
This is what worked.
Yeah, it work. Be as comfortable, like me say, for the
They are
most part, right? Them go
compact.
2-0 up,
They don't over
commit.
attack and over commit. They don't
Them,
allow too much. And
yeah,
that's
it's
how
just because them go 2-0 up, big deflection, goal score. Barring that, it was just like
and
comfortable.
even at that point, if you check how much players were attacking. It was like Messi and 2 or 3 others only,
No, 3-player alone attack.
Yeah.
Messi and who would have play over there? So what? We need to remember who them bring on over pan the wing there.
So they're still not
That's it.
overcommitting. They just give Messi the ball. He will try to generate and pull the players, and he did it. He pulled at least 3 to 4 players when he gave Martinez the ball. They don't even need all the players to attack because this little man here, he can make that difference. You know what I mean?
Because it was like DePaul winning the ball in the middle of the park and just turning, passing the ball to them, and that was it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Enzo Fernandez would have probably the up more. He wasn't even to attacking either. He just like But that's how Argentina play the whole Copa. Even when they win the Copa America, that's a ball game with them play. It's just like they make the game exciting to a certain extent because them always, which we not like that because them always give the team opportunity. But
opportunity to come back in the game.
I guess them tell themselves that them confident in them defensive capabilities.
What it shows, they defend really good, man. As a team, they defend good. And as I see them have a keeper and a goalie, he will make a big save for them. He did make a big save in the last seconds of the game, even though at some point he was trying to give up on the first half with some very slow passing out of the back.
It's so funny that it crazy when they look on a team like it was Australia with the size that they have and how them defend, which I think the tallest Argentine defender about 6 foot. I think probably Otamendi, probably I think none of them taller than 6 foot. And Australia not really getting a clear cut header to the goal.
No, the only header they really got that was any danger in any way, shape, or form. It was the one in the first half that it was a slight block. It basically went down, nothing dangerous, nothing to worry about from Mark.
And for the most part, it's not like a situation where they play the ball in the box and win the ball, I try to win the first ball and then try to get second ball shot towards the goal. It wasn't even not like that. So
no,
the team really, as I said, that's why I really have faith in that squad. I feel say, I think they could go all the way. Now here comes the Dutch. I think one of the toughest tests for them so far, which all of the game them be difficult.
Where will you see as a weak link in the Dutch team? If you should pick an area where they might falter against Argentina, what area would you
I mean,
assume or suggest?
quality going forward, but them not, as I said, today was the day where them look ruthless. And it wasn't that much to prevent them from doing it because at the time them have 3-4 players I go up against 2 centre back.
Mm-hmm.
So you're supposed to score them goal, to be honest with you. So I think that to say them not as clinical as you know going forward. I mean, them have a great defensive core, especially central defenders.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't know them have a world class central midfielder too. That team are really stuck to a certain extent, you know. It's just them going forward and being clinical, especially in that group stages. You know,
Mm-hmm. You know, they will play they're going to play 3-4-3, three in the back, Van Dijk and company, and you have to give them the width. You have
Van
Blind
Dijk
and
and
down
Timber.
side. So, do you think? How do you think Argentina will try and counter the 3-4-3 system? Do you think the wing backs will have to go back and play in a 5-3-2 for the most part, so it will kind of limit Netherlands going forward?
Yeah, we are gonna need for me the wing back them are because you don't know so that's a Netherlands creativity come
Great.
from
Yeah. Mhm.
you know. So how much we will get from them going forward? You get what I say? How much we will get from them going forward?
Yeah, because if you find that who's playing the right side is no left side is Blin. If Blin is going forward too much, you don't want left that
The
right.
only thing I have with that is like Blin can be. I think that's where we get advantage going forward.
That's what I was pointing out. Blin
You know,
going forward, that area, Messi right side slash central. Any breakaway, he will have that space to work with. Or they're going to restrict a midfielder and say, hey, what? You're going to sit deep and don't move. You're going to occupy either wing back's position, whether they go forward or not. But with limiting, if you play 3-4-3, meaning two persons in the middle of the park, limiting one with restrict mobility in the middle of the park and creativity. So I think 3-4-3 system versus this Argentina team might be a difficult approach because Argentina.
I think I'm gonna use 4 at the back.
You think they might? That's what I'm thinking. They might just have to change that formation,
Yeah,
playing
man, I'm
at
gonna put change that, and then probably bring in which men I think men I never gonna bring in delete. Cause you know him not really play. Him not really have a good World Cup, you know. Cause
yeah.
them bench him for Timber, you know. Cause in the start the first game,
Mm-hmm.
and then bench him. But I think you have to play a 4. You know,
Yeah.
Argentina, Messi I go kill you if you allow Blin. You give the game that space better with the 3 defenders. No, I think
Even
they're
worse
gonna
if Di Maria plays,
if
because Di
or
Maria,
if Di Maria play that
yeah,
you know what I mean. So
I think they have to play for. I think if Van Gaal go out and play three at the back, it will be very dangerous for Netherlands. I'm telling you, it will. Because remember, Martinez or Alvarez will be in the middle, so Van Dijk and company will have someone to attend to at all times. You understand?
probably
So
probably he might go bring in and probably make a change too. Probably bring in Fring Pong or one of them. I don't think Malasia gonna get in the game, but probably name Fring Pong or whatever Fring Pong or whatever they want him. They look black you
mhm,
there. Um, Jeremy Fring Pong probably gonna bring in a player like that. I don't know if I'm gonna keep Blind for experience, but I think they have to play a 4. It's gonna be a tactical
tactical game, yeah,
chess
very
match,
tactical game. And
isn't it?
I honestly feel like if him do change of three, they might go lose. He might have to change that three at the back. I don't think that three are gonna effective against Messi and company, especially
Especially
Di Maria.
if Di Maria is just like a knock where you rest him that game and now.
Yeah, because them probably overly confident about Australia and say, you know what, we are save you for the quarterfinal. They might go in trouble, right? We understand and we realize Argentina defensive prowess. It's not easy to break them down. So with the likes of Gakpo and Depay just finding farm scoring now. Maybe it's the best time for them. Honestly, personally, me I tell you, I am not amazed by Netherlands going forward. I am not. Yes, they scored 3 goals today. Kudos to them. But I think USA made it easy for them.
No, Sam, you said, brother, the first goal was just like training field practice game passings. About
Yeah.
4 or 5 passing, man, and passing, one touch passing, brother, and cut through and then man wide open, dumb freeze, square the ball. Pick basically him and the fullback they way up the field so much so far the field that the man have time and easy for us to pick out a pass in the box. You know? Save him. You know, I'm fine Memphis and Memphis put the ball on the net.
So when I look at it, I think they have to
Bro.
change the system. I don't think Argentina will change much. This is them. This is their DNA. That's just this is how they play. This Argentina today was more about what we have seen in the past couple of years, in opposed to what we saw against Poland. This Argentina is a real Argentina. This is how they play. They slow down the game. They play position based, and they try to pick a goal here and there. And they have Messi, so it's always possible to score for them. But they don't go and play that explosive football. That's not them. So Netherlands, they won't get the easy opportunities they got. For example, like today when USA they were like coming and the game was open. You won't get that against Argentina. Messi will slow down the game. He will slow down to his pace and try to create from their 1-2s and you know take ons when he feels pleased. So it won't be that end to end clash from the get go in the comfort of Netherlands. Sorry. It's going to be a tactical matchup, and I think the team that goes out there, the formation, the ideas, the setup will be very important for both teams and their coaches. So this is going to be an interesting game. It's a test for Netherlands too. They have always have a good team. They went to the 2010 World Cup. They always have a very good team, and they just never find that extra to get over the line. And this is a test for them as well, not just Argentina. This is a test to see if Van Dijk and company, if they're the real deal.
I mean, you can't let them lose the game in the group stages. You know,
Yeah.
because they finish with 7 points, 2 win and a draw. So let's see how them respond to this. Let's see how the Argentina forward. I think it will be as same as usual for Argentina, to be honest. I don't see nothing changing. Just go out and play ball, play a game. You know, I think it gonna be more of a tactical move from a Dutch perspective rather than Argentina. Same lineup, same vibe. Just you just have to say, okay, you are going to go do this, you are going to go do that. You know, I think that's.
I don't see Argentina change much neither. I think the change will come from the Dutch. I think they have
Dutch perspective, man. Which a big coach have, world class coach. You see the man use it today. I think that's what he did with America. Man out coach Greg Berhalter for America. The man, because what the man literally do, the man literally use Depay and Gakpo to take out the 2 midfielder them, Tyler Adams and McKennie. It's like every time they got the ball, them in them face. It's like I guess them pressed in a certain sense with them 2 player them pan the midfielder them. So basically what that do now, it kind of closed the game. So and then him actually gave the flanks, give to the fullback then. Say, yeah, take it. Because no one go up and down the field, so take it. So you find that that's how Des and Robinson got so much space and so much time with the ball, but it played right in them hand. Because once you win the ball, one pass and me have 3-4 players I run out on the centre back, which come on, you have them type of ball they run at the centre back. That's a recipe for disaster. And I think that's exactly what he did. And it's so funny that it seemed like he changed a little bit in the second half and start being more aggressive and start going them. And then America got more into the game then. You know?
Yeah.
But if you just load them with the ball, man, can you have your defensive capability strong? You know what I mean? Them that create them not clinical enough to put the ball in the back of the net. So make them keep the ball and we just use that and beat them. And that's exactly what he did. I think at the America game, at the worst game for them 2 midfielder there, them really not do nothing because them never have the time to do nothing.
Yeah.
So it was just the wing back them. It was isn't me? Desan and Robinson, them just up and down the field, and that's where the space came in, and that's where the whole of the goal them come from.
Yeah.
From both sides.
From both sides. If you notice, all goals came from the two wing backs. The assist and the goals, all of them, if you notice, everything.
Yeah.
So it goes to show that they were not. And you have to think about what, because even though we're saying, right, we're comparing the Netherlands team to the Argentinian team, right? But we did clarify earlier that Argentina, they don't really over attack. They don't, put everybody forward. So that wing play that Netherlands they use won't affect. Well, and I'd say won't, but it won't. It does definitely won't affect them as much as it affect the US, because Argentina wing backs, they don't really press forward that much.
Forward. Them not really
Yeah,
do much.
Argentina don't throw in this kitchen sink like that. They attack with minimum players, 4 or 5 players the most.
3, 4 players, 4, 5 the most.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, if the ball in the attacking, you're not
not going. Plus the wing backs not going to eye either.
win back them now go away. So
it's just the wingers, Messi, and you have DePaul join no one then are another.
If ends up there, DePaul not going.
And
I think that's where America fault was. As me tell a brother from the game, that's how I link you so early. I say, brother, I see this as a cakewalk real and true. Let me tell you which game it remind me of. I that to use beat give you 4 of it. Germany versus Argentina. Same exact game, Them time we are throw everything up front and Germany just sit down and wait for we. Win the ball, counter attack, boom, one pass, kick the ball in the back in it. 4 and give you 4 love. I'm tell us how the game remind as CM, so I'm gonna say, Jano. It's like see this. If you have a play like that, if you have a press like that, you have to make sure make either McKenny or Tyler Adams have to understand. Say, each time one of your wing and both wing back
you are a central / wing back in this game, and you have to be prepared for that, and you have to train. You have to train that as well. You can't just get up in a game and tell a man to play that role. It has to be something drilled on the training ground.
But if both wing back can play a wing at the same time.
So
one of them off it there. Yeah. So it just like even Liverpool, for example. If Trent Alexander go forward, which he known to do, somebody ever cover field.
Fabinho used to be that player. He's not as athletic right now, but he normally fill the gap for either wing back. So you used to find that both of them go forward though. But Fabinho always there to play a wing back role just in case other team counter. Then again, Liverpool is more about outscoring teams. So you find that Liverpool concede from these mistakes too. They do concede.
They do from time to time. But what I'm today is you find that say you have Zimmerman and the other centre back versus 4 players. Really and truly, all right. To the Netherlands attack like Argentina, limited amount of players forward, at a time.
Yes, they do that too. Yeah.
Yes, me. That's how the man them play now. As me tell you, Frankie De Jong is a player where you gear something going forward, as much as he's not even gear much defensive, him just control the middle of the and him can pass the ball. So and the man going at the 18-yard box today. The man
passes from the middle park. He never need for.
When the man pass ball, him not move. It's like because it was that easy because every single time the American them outnumbered. I mean I say that. Me even said one of my brethren come in my reason attack. I mean I said that. Guy moved for America team, I mean I say, bro, it's gonna be a long night for if the player say him. I say, cause he don't really understand the game. Him just what I mean I try game. I say, bro, we're not too open.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, enough respect a team like this. We have to show some discipline, and that's where me not say it's gonna win the game because just like Australia, Argentina found a goal, but they made it competitive. You have to fight for your goal, brother. You play so brother, the man, as me tell the brother, after the man, shot about 4. But that for me just want Netherlands just nobody left the shooting boot, got for the bill. You nobody score no more for
The tournament.
tournament, brother. Memphis, you know what I mean? That's come
I'm not convinced though. I'm telling you, the only way I see Netherlands beating Argentina is if the game go to the distance and go penalty. In regular gameplay, maybe they have the quality to hit you on a counter and get a goal here or there. That is it.
One thing I like, them defensive, they have some solid defender, but them still give up opportunities.
Yeah.
You know, cause even at the game today, America get some
good chance.
great chances.
Yeah.
So
they know a quality foul on the field, they would have scored before the goal that they got.
And even you see the one, him get easy one, and me don't know the one, the other one run and I foot run like goal. It was weird, but so it's gonna be a very good game. It'll be a very good game. I think it's gonna be a close game.
Tactical masterclass. Let's see who comes out on top.
And the only thing me have worry me, not to say me not believe in Scaloni, you go up against Louis van Gaal. Louis van Gaal, yeah. Big.
The reason why I'm not really worried about Scaloni is that the man does keep it simple. He might use what been working for him. So I think if they find a way to lose, it's losing to what they are used to doing. I don't think he might change much.
I don't think he might change much. I just the more, but as I say, you know, the mind of Louis, a big, a world class, you know, top tier coach, you know. So
yeah. So yeah, true. But Van Gaal might come with something different. No,
different, you know. So as I say,
but the experience for knowing that it might be that might needed. You know, yes, Scaloni I come with what he have been using, but I am coming to something different to surprise you. You know that's true. He would definitely have that in his arsenal to throw it there. But let's see, because I would be prepared to see that 4 at the back. That's the first difference I am prepared to see from Netherlands more than likely. I don't think. But then again, if they play 3-4-3, you find that you can easily put it in a 5, but they won't go forward too much. But then, if in that case, how would they create? Because that's where their productivity come from.
Me think them can't play because you are gonna give up something. And you are gonna give up a goal win. You can't tell me say Netherlands I go forward in this game and go sit behind the back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
invite yourself if you lose.
That not only it's like that I expect to do against a Messi. Like, come on, no. You see me? As me say, you see, Australia did really and truly, they sat behind the ball out of nothing. You know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tight look spot, tight, just give him a whiff of the goal. Boom. Mexico do it, whiff of the goal. If not even get a whiff of the goal at Mexico. I don't know when get a Mexico, but against Mexico, what them score. So with a player like him, so you have to be prepared to go forward, but be conscious enough and disciplined enough for yes, we have to be defensively secured. You have one of the best central defender in the world. You have Timber play good. You know what I mean? So I think it's gonna be a very good game. I think the battle for me are gonna be DePaul versus Frankie in the middle.
Yeah, but Messi are gonna occupy a lot of space in the middle as well. So that the player that will be playing alongside Frankie de Jong is going to be really important for Netherlands. You understand? I think that player, Frankie de Jong, and whosoever playing alongside him, if it's Frimpong or it's the guy that played today, what's his name? Faruli, something like that. Whoever playing that midfield. And that is it. He might have to play a class normally play like a top link, you know, to join the other two wingers. Will they change that diamond and use someone that has a little bit more legs, like more running and more tackling in them?
Because today them change, you know. Today they played a more of a triangle up front.
Yeah, with
You know?
class, and he's a quality player going forward. But I know that these players, this team and they know the danger of Messi in the middle of that. They would be watching the match this today and see Messi running rings around these Australian players. Even at 35, 90 plus minute, he's literally dribbling by these players.
I need to say, him, me said him smart still, because the way him build him game, him can do that, because him not do much, him not work, him not overwork himself on the field. So him can get 90 minutes and run you and run up and down for the whole 90 plus
Yeah,
minutes.
because he has matured opposing to Neymar play. He's smart. So he's a player who plays smart. He knows when to exert his energy and use, all of that. So hence why he's liable to play 90 minutes for the most part, you know. But let's take a quick look at the games tomorrow. Let's see if we can see what to expect in another. Honestly, these two games today, it's the Rona 16 clash, and who lose go home, who win progresses. They are no match to the knockout games in the final group stages games in the week. God, no match.
No,
Those
sir,
games were
I
like,
think as we say, most excitement came in the latter part of the Australia game. I think America had a few opportunities here and there, but for the
yeah,
most part, them out tight.
yeah, because the concede so early is like, you're trailing. Oh, that basically
Yeah,
Netherlands we're
and
gonna
then
score again.
concede right the last kick at half time.
That was a killer. That goal
That
was
gut punch, man.
a killer.
That
Yeah,
take back when somebody punch thump in your belly, brother.
yeah, man.
You
Right,
can't. Yeah,
right at the
and,
abdominal, man.
and
Weak
then
goal.
find one and then give up one right away after that.
Yeah. So
It was as me say, Australia made it exciting at the end of the game. Them get a few opportunities. Even the last kick out.
you can imagine if Australia scored a goal there, seconds before the whistle
No,
blow.
that me can't imagine, brother.
Just imagine the
No,
stress,
brother.
the
Imagine what,
mental
brother.
stress
We
that
not,
will
we
be
not have to
going through the
imagine, cause that never
Argentinian
happen.
players that have to go back out there. Imagine the
Imagine,
mental.
boy, imagine. Imagine what? That never
Just
happen,
imagine
brother.
mental stress. Only time I see the ball don't want to hold him knee, like you must say, "Oh, I need the game to finish right now." Why Australia they did for score and put me under so much pressure? Just imagine that he has to play 30 more minutes, knowing that he could have easily qualified in the regular time. It would have been stress and probably Australia probably would have gone and make history. But tomorrow we have France, Poland, England, Senegal.
Whew. The last
This
game there.
is another quarterfinals to be prepared for. These two games we're preparing for another quarterfinals. The winners of both
Three
will
Lions.
meet.
The
And
3 Lions, them have 3 Lions, them gonna be no lion to man. Yo, that. Yo, I swear.
why they make William
KJ.
JJ come over here,
Man.
come fast. So I think I clicked the wrong one. Yes, I did. But anyway, I use this one. It's fine. I'll just change the date. Yeah. So France, Poland early tomorrow. France versus Poland, and Mbappe, they lost 1-0 to Tunisia in their last group game. I mean, they're the altered team, so many would say, okay, they benched the important players. That can throw off your rhythm as well. So you have to be careful, when you go ahead and lose a game that you could comfortably win or see out. Now, in the last three meetings, France 1-0, France 0-0, France 1-0. So it has been a
Tight.
cagey, matchup between these two teams, 1-0, 1-0, 0-all. Poland, they are basically, achieving a lot by being here in the first place. So I think they might be fearless tomorrow. This France team, they can demolish any team on their day. So Poland, I don't think they're going to come out and, follow the steps of a USA. I think Poland is going to make it similar to what Australia did. Try to
Based on, I mean, them are gonna try and make it cage, but based on one more watch, against
especially against Argentina. Yeah, they were poor.
Argentina, it's just like very, very poor. You know what I mean? So them have to scratch a game and something different. And I haven't seen much from them throughout the World Cup, to be honest. Because even the game where them win, that 2-0 there with them, it wasn't like they
They
dominated.
were the better team.
You know what I mean? At no point.
The thing is, this is knockout. They don't have to be a better team, you know. And that is the
I
only
understand. You know what I mean?
that is the only thing they can really go into this game with. Hey, we don't have to go. They can play in the wonderful football. You know. Let's just stay in the game. They will see where Australia got a chance later on to even equalize here. They will. I think Poland is going into that game fearless. I think they're going to either lose badly or we might see an extra time tomorrow. I think at this time you have nothing to lose. You know, Australia they consider to have nothing, and maybe if they didn't from the one that Messi, maybe it could have been a different game going into the second half. You know, because it was really a lackluster performance from Argentina and France. Mbappe, if Mbappe have a good day, we know what to expect. But I think France should get the job done though. I would want Poland. I like in knockout games. I like when it's honestly I like this extra time and potential penalty. I just love the excitement of it when my team is not playing. That is, if my team playing, I want them to win and just get it
Yeah,
over
now
with.
tomorrow then can play till next week.
Yeah, but France, I would love to see France and Poland going.
Every other team
Yeah.
when they want to play till next week. England, Senegal, we're gonna play till next week.
Yeah, but
Brazil, me know how full the game done.
yeah, as a player,
Just play along, brother.
yeah, I think France should get the job done. 2-1, maybe 3-1, 3-0. I think they will score goals.
I eat at America. That's why I'm sure. Them not even know my mad at them. Come here, say that. When make the man them come in so easy for to give the man them some
work for you.
work
Yeah,
for the brother. Like the hell.
man, we started walking at the quarterfinals. Like, it was so easy. But you know, I was do the same thing, you know. If we never consider the deflection goal, it would be even worse. Like when we see the 2-0, I'm like, and as Dennis said, I said 2-0 up, this game is going to be over. Like there were no signs of Australia getting anything out of the game, and that deflection changed the whole aspect of it. But this France team, I think, is too strong. They will at least go to the quarterfinals. Poland did what they have to do for this World Cup already, and I think this will be it for them tomorrow. The other matchup.
Go see Lewandowski forward tomorrow and put on fine too.
Well, I think they're going through tomorrow will be more about how the team, you know,
That's
manage.
a team, but the problem is that the team not create as much for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is it. So the team has to keep him in the game basically, and if he gets a chance, he takes it. If the team not playing,
It go back to what you said earlier. It's like certain players and like they can create for themselves.
true.
You see me? If you have Mitrovic, Lewandowski, most of them forward there. If we can put out even Lukaku in it somewhat.
Yeah, man, Lukaku can't create by himself. Need the supply, need that.
They need the supply. So that's why when you have a gift, a gem, as the Messiah, boy, that's
yeah. What man, I tell you, that big bonus, bro. Boy, I tell you. So the other matchup 2 p.m. tomorrow, England Senegal.
Ooh.
This is gonna be an exciting game, you know. This honestly, as good as how England be, and I have them to go to the finals. This Senegal team show me say, yo, them can play football and they are aggressive, they are physical. They can't walk over them. England have a game tomorrow to play. England have a game tomorrow to play. I'm telling you. Because this Senegal team. This game tomorrow is going to be a great game to watch. And
but me see England, I think England have the quality at the night for pull it out.
What England, I think because Senegal play, they're fearless and they will go forward. I think England have the privilege to counter, and Hurricane, they love those stuff. Hurricane and
no, Hurricane a midfielder, no brother. And Hurricane, yeah, you have to talk about maybe.
Yeah, but he might come deep and
maybe
start
Saka.
the counter. He might start the counter, you know. Hurricane will come deep and later.
You think I change that tomorrow? You think Sterling not gonna start tomorrow?
Honestly, I don't know. We're gonna start with the two wingers, you know, because him under pressure, and that is the issue with Southgate and England. England put you under constant pressure. As one player don't play,
I don't see how you have. I don't think Sterling start. Really and truly,
I was surprised him start the first game.
Him not produce too much in him club right now because you don't know the type of a certain type of coach can get and certain type of team can get much out of
them play out there.
Yeah,
Definitely.
so in me not say oh you have a Foden because not only does he produce, he may even produce in England.
Yeah,
And
and Foden is a player that can get the job done himself. As I say, he can create
yeah,
his
it's
own.
like bro, trust me, the man
He
is
can
like
finish. You know,
exciting,
have
fearless,
the
catch the ball,
running,
him gonna run at you.
everything.
Him, you
You
know what I
know,
mean? And me not think him I think I mean Rashford score a couple of goals. I think him there not him have a three, so him like top two with a portion to people.
Mhm. Question
But I think Foden will be a better start.
with oh, and this is gonna be a funny question. You know. With the wingers where England have, right? England have some very good young talented wingers right now, and them are play ball. And seeing that a Rashford, which is a forward, really and truly.
So we are gonna say put Harry Kane on the bench, put Rashford up front and start
You
Foden and
think
Saka.
Rashford should start up front over Harry Kane and have
And
this
start Foden
young
and Saka.
and start Foden Saka on the two wing and three young guns up there. What you think about that? What you think?
Go see bad start that I did get the result.
What you think? Because Rashford will come on and he might get the goal. He must score. He score 2, 3 goals already.
Yeah, three. Him
And
have three.
Harry Kane him out there. And yes, he might get him assists here and there, but there's a man here that's scoring goals.
I mean I think that possible though. You think I want a possible attack. I want Gary Southgate losing work. Then lose. With Harry
Why is he
Kane.
gonna lose his work? Well, you have to think about it because Saka produce whenever I play. Foden I produce whenever I play. Um,
Rashford
Rashford
produce.
when him get him time, I produce
But I think he plays better and coming out the
off
flank,
the
you
left,
know.
off the
Yeah, I
left.
think I think him feel. I think he's a youth to get. I think him pressure himself when he's an outright striker.
Like him overthink things. Like
Yeah, it's like him put the, because I'm an outright striker now. I have to put the ball in the back of the net, and I
mhm,
think he has that comfort thing when him come off the left. You know what I mean? And because I think him get for play in game, him comfortable, because as I say, him can dribble, him can create for himself, him can do that.
mhm.
I think he prefer that rather than being and make them run there, which at times he do make runs, but when we see him as an outright striker, I
Yeah,
think he just him no gear
out of
that.
it.
So
I
yeah, so
think,
I feel like
but I think the reason why you get that is that, and this is why at some point in a career you have to kind of settle and know that this is what I'm doing. I think the first time always in between on the left side up front, on the left side, even right side in play sometime. It not get enough time for it become a part of him to be in the middle. You know, we mentioned the Ronaldo and how him movement off the ball is as a forward, and that develop over time. You get what I mean? You know the space, the right space, the right time,
because I think when him up front, him get opportunity, but him just it's just not clinical to me. It's like
just not
for
clinical.
some reason, him
Mm-hmm.
have to get 20 goals to score one.
Okay. So
You know,
basically, we are saying it doesn't seem like a player that play too well with him back turn to the goal for the most
yeah,
part.
it's like him just as me say, coming after me better for him. Watch him a Manu, watch every game for Manu, So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, it him just him not clinical at all.
You know what KJ told me on one match week? There was a game that was played, and I think it was the third game that Garnacha played on the left. Ronaldo started in the middle. This was after the rant, and Rashford started on the right. And I messaged KJ and I said, the coach casted that game. They lost the game. He said no, because it was the best team and he had no options. And I said, and I was saying, how can you say that? Your best player on the pitch, and you to me, you put him out of position. Best player going forward, just to accommodate a 38-year-old and a
Yeah, but
19, 18
as
year
me
old.
say, really and truly, history and watching him is like him does not
No,
produce.
but I think he's a better player on the left
No,
of
we a better player
on
on the
the
left.
right.
We a better player on the left. I
So
think that game.
and he
Remember, I
started on the
told you.
right and Garrett started on the left.
I
So
think
I
I think
was saying to him that why start your best player out of position to accommodate a 38-year-old or a 17, 18-year-old? When a player just a break into a team, you have to come in the team after the important players are on the sheet and say,
yeah, but
okay,
I think like I think availability. Cause the most him could have probably do a switch start Ilanga
On the right.
on the right and then put Rashford on the left. But Ilanga now show too much this easier and Garnacho more promising. Rashford can play half a play
Yeah, but
side,
that was my issue.
you know.
Why
So
you
maybe
remove the best attacking player for the season? Put out there that it don't get the best production from him out there. Because I watch him sometime too. He's better on the left or through the middle. Okay, yes, he can accommodate all positions, and by right, you're supposed to have an understanding of all positions, but you get the best out of him somewhere else. And I just thought the coach was forced to do all of that because of all the things that were going on and all that. Because you could easily start Rashford in the middle and England on the right as well, but then you would get a whole heap of, you understand? Whole heap of pressure. Like Ronaldo on the bench and Ilanga.
yeah, trust me. Well, as me say, even with a team they're going forward, let's see. We need a striker. We for buy as me tell you from last year, he was one of the name. He was one of the name who they for buy, and we end up by Casemiro and Lissandra and Malassi bringing them with money. But Gakpo was one, and now we have to end up spend more for him.
After this World Cup, wow, just imagine if you want that player right now, it's gonna be a serious.
At least 15 million pound more, brother.
Yeah, probably more. If you are getting for like 60 now, you're gonna look on 90. I tell you, bro.
Listen, so I think at least
you have to also look at the team are progress and the competition as well. Not only the goals. They're gonna set him up, produce to bring
my
him.
because we see Chelsea one buy him. Because them see them buy one of them baller, buy one, and them look at them one Guardiola from Leipzig. They play for Croatia. And trust me, the money where them are gonna put which we need a player like that. It's like, trust me, I don't know to be one of the richest club in the world, dog. And you feel like I don't know what to spend money on, but you watch World Cup and you can't play like that.
To me, I mean, with this coach, I think they're gonna spend better. I think over the past in a recent years, the last 5 to 7, 8 years,
no,
they spend a lot on talent where never
manifesting not, brother. One bunch of waste of money. We kind of make a profit on Daniel James, you know, for buying, for we end up selling for more.
Profit is no thing to you, brother.
But it's not about money. That was a waste of buy. When name what the wing back the name we can't pass a ball for saving life. You know, a great defender, but he can't do nothing going forward.
They will see when I'm trying to get rid of now.
Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
Wan-Bissaka, brother. If Dalot can gain Wan-Bissaka defensive skills, trust me.
Dalot.
But Dalot won't be a forward, won't be a winger, you know. So
yeah, can do. You got that. That look like him say, yo, me young, you know, me can always mold into attacking player right now, because him look.
No, but it's from from them buying from them buying both.
The talented you
know them buy. And him there. I tell my cousin say, me like when they play. This are from before he even Solskjaer. Me I tell him say, you know, say them to play Diego. That he must say why. Me say, brother, him give you something go forward. You might be that a disadvantage. But that's how your defensive midfielder them supposed to cover for him, but because him can pass the ball, him have skill in him foot.
Wow, skill, yeah.
It's just that
him can finish. He's one of them wing back the way is a complete player wing back. Like he can get a lot from him.
Just if you ever give me a little bit of Wan-Bissaka talent, especially tackling. Because I think the man one of the best tackler in the world, man.
Yeah, man.
It's just when he win the ball, because he must slide, win the ball, but when you get up to pass it, that's
we never see a man love the ground, so with Saka.
And if a person always up on the ground, him not get that much red card.
Because
he win the ball like
actually a tackle to get the ball, you know. But he just love the ground.
Bro, it's like me really feel it for him. Me really, because and as a youth, I really want him game develop because it's a baller. Me don't really want to say like me don't want him sell him, but them are gonna sell him. But it's like dog. Except that you can just gain a little bit of ability going forward. Brother, him can be one of the best in the world, bro.
defensively.
Because he can defend so well, and that is when you're going to a big team. You're going to a big team. The demands, it's a lot. And don't probably have no patience with you. So if you go there, you're good in one area, but the way the coach are going to want you play, you're kind of weak in that area. It's sad. As good as you are as a defender, and that's your first priority, objective. I just the demands of top clubs, they're gonna want this, and if you can't give us no. Especially them try with him for a couple of years and it just not working.
No,
It's sad
and
but not to go.
the team they never play a good saying. First of all, sometimes you can't even find a goal, so you need something offensive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So as me say, trust me, it's a bad I like him game dog. Because I say
And in the professional game, we have to understand too is that everybody, a lot of people can do the basic things right, right? So when it comes to this level of the game, there's some edge, like some things give you the edge over other teams. Like what I call it now? There's a word I'm looking for. They gonna call it like it's not a bonus more call it. There's another term that they use. Like there's something more than just what, like if I'm a wing back and you're a wing back, right?
you have to have that little bit of edge here, but a little bit of
There's some edge of in a
creativity,
game,
yeah.
like you bring something more than the norm and the average for you, and that is the demands of certain clubs and certain level of the game. Just can do it is not enough, Just can defend and just can go up the wing and probably put in a one ball now, then it's not enough. You have to have that edge to play in a certain teams, and a Manu is a giant. Every top professional, most can do the basics. You go play against the next team, they might have the basics. You have to carry a little more than the basic. And probably that him short of. Him short of that extra edge going forward. That
No,
great
but the man can pass a ball.
no passing. Him not gonna get that goal here and there. And defenders who can't defend from, but guess what?
Controlling
the edge
is
of the
like
game.
him not getting nothing out, brother. I see the man. From the man I play for man, I think once or twice never see him go forward. Because I see him score a goal one time and kick one. I say, where him find a shot there?
Mm-hmm.
But from him I play for side, I think one or two game ever, I see him have a game where offensively him look okay. As I see him score a brilliant goal one time, and one time I see him square a ball, and I say, yo, one be suck of that. But personally, even controlling the ball, if you pass the ball to him on the flank and him for control it, him either every touch or something, it's just certain him need a lot more coaching on certain level and to develop, and him young still, but if him can find that, bro, trust me, he are gonna be one long lasting player, because of one thing, you can't beat him that too often.
Yeah, but the reality is, at this point in their career, right? Other teams or agent will look and try to get a team for you, but when they look at it, and what happened at Manchester United, not many big teams are gonna really want a chance today again. You get me? Most teams that already have that experience in them side, and as we mentioned earlier, about a week ago or so, that most teams want to look for their replacement are young players. They're more for investing in young players.
Yeah, see them Malasia look like a general sometimes, brother. For the most part, I mean, he had one bad game, and I think a Man City game to a certain extent, but for the most part, Malasia look convincing defensively, and he will kick the ball like back in net. Anytime if you ramp with him, brother. He always make a run. Him always make runs. It's just that Luke Shaw more solid. All rounder.
That's why Luke Shaw is more. I was actually surprised when Luke Shaw never had a team running, and I said, Luke Shaw is such a good player.
No, Luke Shaw more solid than that. Malasia has a lot of time to grow. I'm surprised Alan never give him a game in a World Cup, yeah. But he's a young youth, and him look, even him look way better than one Bissaka going, like, trust me, Clark, brother, is a youth where him can square, because that I want last year. That's why I tell people that talk about the team and what goal Ronaldo score, and brother, last year the team look like crap, brother. Not even pass, you can't pass the ball, brother. Can't cross the ball,
I mean, the ball are scored. I think that is enough for most people. That's enough, you know. But what's your prediction though? England Senegal game. Your genuine prediction based on how both teams play. The
I think
first
it's gonna be
three
extra
games.
time. I don't think it's gonna be penalty. I think it's gonna be a late game. And if Senegal now foul out and be ridiculous, I mean England walk with it. Probably be a 1-0 win for them. Them can pull out a 1-0 win. You know, England get something 1-0 late. But
Yes, England probably will scrape it.
yeah, man, I think England can pull it out. Because the quality, them have the quality to make it happen.
Let me say this now. Tomorrow going to be the first upset in the round of 16. I don't know for France. I don't know for England. But somebody will think they will go further than the round of 16 and go home tomorrow. I feel it.
It's a Poland can't go penalty and beat France.
Hey, one of them team here. That did have
I don't feel like a Senegal still. I feel like Senegal is going to upset them.
One of them, I don't want to call him name. They say you me a bad man. The cage you gotta watch. Can do him, you know. One of them team here.
Me see them can nick it, but it just it have that feeling. The atmosphere feel like say yo Senegal.
And the attitude of the Senegal players when you watch them, they can upset. They can upset
and
a team on their day.
England, when them if you put them under pressure too much, them look shamble.
And we've seen it many times, especially if the coach don't get it right. You know, and the question is, can he actually get it wrong? With the squad we have, he can really get it wrong.
No,
though?
Can he actually get it right?
No, come on.
No, what I mean by that is, it no matter who you pick, you're gonna get a blame for it. So can he actually get it right?
That's a reality. That the man of coach there with so much pressure. A whole lot of pressure the man could see, you know.
So that's why the question is, can he actually get it right? You have to be realistic, because if it, all right, me and you, the writers right now, and you bring up a possibility where Harry Kane up on the bench. Me and you would have said, all right, so far you're the striker for your team. You don't put no ball in the back of it. You have a couple assists, but you don't put no ball in the back of it. We say Rashford that score. You say, okay, bring. If him ever do that, as much as the game I play, if him ever do that, you already know the bag of knives are gonna make after that. And it can be the better change, because right now, brother, not like you perform where you're supposed to do, you not do. You have to Declan Rice them work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So realistically, yeah, my question is, can he get it right? Because no matter what you do, it's always gonna be wrong. Criticism.
It's in England. Yo, all the pressure for player and money.
You left out Sterling tomorrow, and you lose. Oh, you never start. Remember, okay, regardless of what the team never lost, you know, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
regardless of what, when they play, they never lose.
Yeah,
so they say now playing the ball. They must say, but they never dare lose. That's the reality of the situation, bro.
I understand. It's just like, can he actually get it right? It's just when you have so much player to pick through, some, you know, really and truly, you know, it's not. Brazil is gifted, you know, but Brazil know them starting 11, you know.
That is true. And Tite, him knew him players them. Him now got change much to please much nobody really and truly. Because
but as me said, Brazil have a gifted stack squad. But Anthony knows say him are not the first player on the week.
Him have to accept that.
You know what I mean? The difference is now at England, everybody want for them favorite to play. Everybody feel like say the team play better in another way,
Pressure are the big clubs, because there's not only to win the league, you know. Everybody want to have the most representative and the most players who represent and deliver for them the nation, you know. So Liverpool, Man U, the Arsenal, all of them want them player them a play.
One person, sure I'm in position and nobody not complain in a hurry. Mr. Maguire.
You see, and watch you know, the same players for the clubs, they have to defend them, you know, because remember what they say, you know, this is where a lot of other teams look out for players. So if your player got work up a bench and about that, the value now go up and it probably go back down. While if you're going to play, it will benefit the club because the value just for example like Gakpo.
Yeah, man.
If you never there play, the value wouldn't increase.
No, so
You
you have
get
to
what I
be
mean?
perform, you know.
So
And sure
clubs
you keep
want to see their players playing. So you don't tell Man City say Sterling can't start. Why him cannot start? I mean Man City, watch out. He's a Sterling left. You don't tell
Chelsea.
Chelsea say Sterling can't start. Why? Why? Of course he should be starting when you start to win. He was brilliant in Euros and in the last World Cup. He has been an important part of the setup. You might have them argument. Everybody have them argument and why they
So now
might.
that's why I tell you say you ask the question about can he get it wrong, but the real question is can he actually get it right? Kind of matter when do you have criticism, you have critique. You know, no matter the type. First of all, if Senegal for pull upset them tomorrow, you're gonna hear about 99%. You're gonna hear about 20. First of all,
Yeah,
you're
yes,
gonna say,
yes.
why you bring Harry Kane and left 20?
Yeah, that's true. You might get praise to Maguire now. If they ever lose with Maguire out there dead, I'm sorry for him. Hey,
I want thing.
get better when the World Cup.
No, I want thing. I
Hold on.
will not stand for it. I'm gonna be the biggest Harry Maguire defender on this internet.
I said, so get better win the World Cup. You know why? I know him gonna play Maguire. And no matter how great Maguire playing every game, once him play and England lose, so get
Miss-
get. Why you
Me
go
no
play?
want hear that from you. Me no want hear that from the Harry Maguire critique. Me no want hear that from the troll on the internet. Because I can respond to every single one I want to from
What's the
defender.
joke? England, so get better win the World Cup. Because I'm gonna get it. We know that.
Me say, me gonna defend. I one thing. Are the best player from England so far.
England team for the tournament so far. I don't lie.
You know what I mean?
Some might say Rashford, but Rashford not even gonna start.
Rashford not start, bro.
When they
The
start
man
from
put a
start to
foot
finish,
wrong.
the best player in them team. Free.
The man don't. First of all, the man solid defensively, and when him go up front, me don't know all of a sudden his head get bigger. Cause when the man win can't buck a ball.
Man assist now.
The man
All
a
these
assist.
things.
The man a buck ball. I think he
Hold on,
man
no?
he man
The man-
got the post.
The man I give you the same edge we are talking about as players. The man now just defend. The
Brother,
man
me
I
tell
give
you, say
you
the man
more.
head get bigger because when the man the man we not brother. We can't tell the last time man you score a goal from a corner with half a set piece a corner.
I really think that.
Book a ball like in it.
So again,
And
I
all
feel
of
the pressure still.
All of a sudden the man get head big. So when I think him hit the post in one game. The side of the post.
Yeah. He hit the post and assist. All of them something there. But respect for pass through, bro. Your side gone through, so you will sleep at ease.
Me sleep come. Me tell you from yesterday. Say, like, come on, bro. This was, me even put on my jersey today, no brother. Regular clothes. The jersey for quarter final.
Yeah.
Wash and press and steam and.
Yeah. All right, sir. I can't say otherwise. Cause you get the job done. You know, Messi get beat. You know, quarterfinals incoming. So tomorrow we have Poland, France, England, Senegal. We will be featuring the England game 2 p.m. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys for passing through.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself and big up everybody. Big up. Tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Please hit the like button before you go and subscribe if you're new. We'll be here tomorrow and throughout the rest of the World Cup for the feature games and give our feedback, our predictions and reviews on games. So thank you all who commented, who passed through, who hit a like. Your support is greatly appreciated, and we're looking forward to more things together. So enough love. Have yourself a wonderful evening wherever you are. Morning if you are somewhere else in the world, and I'll see you tomorrow or sometime soon. Enough love.